Alright guys and gals, we are back with the final run of the evening. It's going to be Borderlands the pre-sequel 3-player co-op any percent. And just to give you guys a little preview of who we have on the stream here. So for the top left, we have Ford373. How's it going?
Hey guys, how's it going?
On the top right, we have Oxter. How's it going?
It's going pretty well.
And on the bottom left, we have Dai. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Alright, so when you guys are ready, I can give you guys a countdown.
Alright. I guess it would probably be best if we let you know when to start, because it starts at a specific part, so...
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Just say go and time, and that's all I need to know.
Alright.
Right.
So let's see. This doesn't really matter what color I go with here.
Yeah, because time starts when we gain control of our characters.
Yeah.
Or just start. That'll be good, so I know. It's like, okay, start.
Okay.
Yep.
Definitely go with that then. Alright.
Alright. So we're picking 3 crucial characters for the run. Claptrap, which is played by the host for certain effects. Athena, who has amazing late game abilities. And of course the Baroness, who has a very vital role that Dai will, I'm sure, love to explain.
Alright.
Yep, I am going to gain control of my character, drop my weapons, and then switch over to Athena.
And you can timer start now. Alright, starting off, pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to disable what is known as the badass rank. Pretty much what that is and what it does is it is a bit of a new game plus type of incentive that the game gives you, where the more you play, the more points you earn by completing objectives, killing enemies, and things of that nature. And these points can then be added on and used in order to give you a advantage, and allows you to
Sorry, let me pick up this.
more effectively do things in combat.
Yo, Dai.
Okay, am I good to go move on then?
Yeah.
I'll make you a sniper later. So we use the Baroness for her really strong sniper. We do something called crypt stacking, which is where we make the game think that we're holding multiple copies of the gun, which you just saw me do, by having it as the only weapon you're holding, and switching to another weapon and picking up and dropping the weapon at the same time. When you fill up your hotbar and pick up the weapons again, it thinks you're holding it, and it's very helpful for getting damage early and later for us. The reason we picked the Baroness is because her sniper gives more crit than most snipers, but it's also more accurate. So the game does not give you incredible sway, as it will with most sniper rifles. Okay, Ford, I dropped your shotgun.
Alright. And many times you'll see us opening our menu and moving over into our inventory to our echo logs. Pretty much what these items do is they play a backstory for why the characters are here, their motivations and things of that nature. This is incredibly useful just for progressing the story a lot faster than normal, because of the fact that the game has audios set to, like, the audio that plays set to like certain priorities, and the audio logs have a higher priority than most of the other dialogue in the game. So by having an audio log playing at the same time or before another character's dialogue happens, and then proceeding to have that audio log play over, have the audio of the character play over the character's audio log, you can then proceed to press the audio log again, and then it'll basically skip the character's dialogue.
I don't know when I can move.
Alright. Wait for it, wait for it. You can move now.
Need a sniper as soon as you can.
Yep, I gotta stack one of these. So Dai and I can stack these crit snipers as off hosts. Ford cannot, so he will not have as much damage as early. But he'll circumvent that later on in the game with his own methods. Meanwhile, I'll give Dai a sniper, and we're gonna focus on increasing our damage. Like Ford goes through the story.
Alright, so, I guess this would be a pretty good point in order to address what the story of the game is about. Pretty much, the story of the game is you have Jack, and he is a, high-ranking member of the Hyperion Corporation. And pretty much he's been tasked with finding the vault on the moon Elpis above the planet of Pandora. And he basically has had to hire vault hunters in order to come and help him fend off the Doll Corporation, who are the main like antagonists that we're fighting against now, as well as to help him find the vault in order to help increase Hyperion's power.
So as per usual, Jack is the good guy in a Borderlands game.
Exactly. That's all Jack's ever been and ever will be. Yeah.
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 We're just gonna pretend that the events of Borderlands 2 never happened.
Yeah. Well, you get to see what makes him the character from Borderlands 2, which is a really interesting journey.
Yeah, because if you look at Borderlands 2 and you know how the story for that game goes, you know that Jack isn't exactly the nicest and most merciful person, but... Oh, thank you. As with any villain, the origin for how they became the person that they are is not as always as black and white as it might seem.
So, for this section, we have to all take shots at this ship that's going around, and as is standard with long-range combat, of course we result with a shotgun.
Just thankfully that this is a Hyperion shotgun, so that the more we shoot, the more accurate we get.
Yeah.
That's just one of the nice benefits of a Hyperion weapon.
Yeah, there are different weapon manufacturers in the game, and each weapon manufacturer has like different statistics that are specific to the weapons that they make. So Hyperion specializes in accuracy, Bandit specializes in high magazine size, and let's see, TDR specializes in the fact that when you reload a TDR weapon, it basically explodes. So you just throw the weapon, and then the new weapon just kind of spawns in your hand, because that's how physics work.
We'll have plenty of instances to show this off when Ford abuses that later on.
Yeah, the more ammo that you have in a TDR weapon, the more damage that it does.
Okay. So we just got our third level, which means now we can have access to our skills, character-specific skills.
Just make sure everything's off.
So for Athena, we can just summon up a shield, and the more damage that gets done to that shield, by the end of this timer that we have, we can just throw it and
kill that guy, I guess?
However, what we're going to use it for this boss is we're just going to throw it at him, and then it stuns him, so we can't move for a little bit, and then we can hopefully get some shots in him.
Yep.
And if we do it fast enough, we prevent the second phase from happening.
Yeah, where a bunch of enemies spawn in and a bunch of craziness ensues. Or this could happen. Where is he?
He's back here near the elevator.
Ah, jeez. I am not very useful at this part. Okay.
I don't think we
It's
did
a little bit too long.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna spawn in.
So we gotta take out these ships.
Oh well, more experience for us.
Yeah.
Just a little slower.
Although I do need some ammo.
Yep. We're good though for this point.
There we go.
This is kind of exciting.
Alright,
A lot of this run is a good balance between, hey, do we kill these enemies to get experience or not kind of idea, because we're going to be extremely underleveled by the end of the game.
yeah. Like, the game expects you to be about near level 30 by the time you finish. We finish at about level 17 to 18. So, very common aspect of RPG speedrunning where you finish the game a bit under level compared to where the game would normally have you.
By abusing as much as we can with it. Alright, let's get into it.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, there are certain sections of the game that require every person to be present if you're in a multiplayer lobby. So there are specific spots where everyone needs to be there in order for us to advance in the story.
Now in this section, Dai will be stacking while I go through the story. What Ford will be doing is duping money.
Yeah, pretty much the way that we go about circumventing not having any money during the course of the run and being able to buy basically whatever the heck I feel like. The game with the okay, we run on a very early version of the patch. I believe it's 1.404. And in this version of the patch, they forgot, like, you have the ability to sell the previously aforementioned echo logs, but the developers forgot to actually make it cost money to buy the echo log back. So you can sell the echo log for $100 and then buy it back for $0 and basically just make full profit. So yeah, I can do that repeatedly over and over again and make as much money as I feel like or until my fingers get tired.
And one of the things that you guys might see me happening with me is I end up with like three snipers and 2 shotguns right there. The more lag that there is, the more like I have a chance of keeping things as I'm stacking. So.
And Dai loves to stack a shotgun instead.
No,
yeah,
I was stacking both the shotgun and the sniper. It's fine.
There you go.
I was just multitasking. There's so many.
Who needs accuracy after all? That's another thing about like stacking your weapons is you obtain the properties of that weapon, like the passive properties. So due to the fact that stacking multiple sniper rifles decreases your accuracy, the more you snack sniper rifles, the less accuracy you'll have. So you have to be kind of careful about that. Thankfully, with the specific sniper rifle that we have, that effect is lessened due to the fact that it's a Hyperion sniper rifle. So we don't lose as much, or they don't lose as much accuracy when they stack it on top of their other weapons. Now we just have to wait for the animations to play out, because that's one of the things that your echo log can't skip is the game's animations that go through.
Do you want to go through and explain axes?
Yeah, I'll explain it during the next cutscene. You might have seen that, I should probably also explain Claptrap's ability. So Claptrap's action skill basically takes in a bunch of random aspects around you, including your health, your shield, the amount of enemies around you, do you have allies around you, do you have ammo, yada yada yada, and it collaborates a bunch of that into giving you a random action skill. So you have things that like increase your damage and increase your fire rate. You have things where you can actually heal your teammates. You have things where you continuously fire over and over again. And the most important one, well, for the most part, is the skill called Meat Unicycle, where basically it turns Claptrap into a melee-only character where he emits fire novas around himself. And the thing about it is that it exchanges your current gun for an axe that you use to attack your enemies with. In this version of the game, you can actually drop that axe and pick it up and put it in your inventory, so long as you have all of the weapon slots filled out for your character at the moment. And by doing that, you can then proceed to take those axes, and you can effectively take the same effect of weapon merging that Dai and Oxter can do, and you can do it with the main host. So I can also gain enhanced crit from stacking a sniper rifle, but I can also gain infinite ammo by stacking on a Vladov rocket launcher. But that's not going to come until much later in the run.
And he won't get nearly as much crit as us because for every stack he does, he needs a new axe. Which it's hard to get enough axes for 3 people to get everything they need. And
Yeah, and he's also limited because the gun that he stacks has to stay in his inventory.
Yeah.
Well, except for the Vladov, but
Yeah.
if you're doing the crit stack or the healing, you need to stay in your inventory.
Yep.
in your hotbar.
Yes, hotbar.
Hotbar, yeah.
Better term there.
Alright, so pretty much in this section, we're just going to be going through and completing story events.
Yeah. The fun part is right now, Oxter and I are dying. We don't have oxygen. Ford's a little bit lucky because he's a robot and doesn't need oxygen, but that's besides the point.
No lungs. So, Ford and I are going to head to the objective for the quest I'm going to collect after Jamie finally gets here. She's not a fast runner.
Ford, stop stepping on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not really, though. Ah, no.
He's not stepping, he's rolling.
Exactly.
Same thing.
No, I don't have feet. That's not how this works. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna be destroying... No, go ahead.
No, just stop driving on me then.
Fine, I guess. Right now I'm destroying these little, I guess, air pockets with the hopes that eventually I'll get a grenade. You can use grenades in order to propel yourself much further than you normally would just by jumping. But the problem with that is that you actually need grenades to spawn. And then also the fact that you can't have grenade modifications equipped, otherwise it messes up the timing and the amount of damage done to you whenever you use a grenade to grenade jump.
One of the great things about the pre-sequel is that because it's in space, it's very floaty compared to other Borderlands games, which makes grenade jumping way better, because you can get much more distance and use it for, like, crazier jumps.
Leads a band of scavengers.
Killed everything.
Help.
And I picked up a grenade.
I don't have grenades yet.
Yeah, but now we'll find them. But it doesn't matter because you can buy them now anyway.
Yeah. So even though I didn't get grenades either in the Hyperion station or from any of those air pockets, I can just flat out buy grenades here. So I have them for a little bit later.
And I also pick them up because we are going to try to do a certain jump after this upcoming boss fight. This is the, like, first real boss fight, because Flame Knuckle is just kind of...
He's a joke. Yeah, like, I don't think it's actually possible to die to Flame Knuckle on normal difficulty, unless you, like, have never played a first-person shooter before. And if you have died to Flame Knuckle, then I'm sorry if I've offended you.
And one thing that's kind of fun now is that the mission that we just turned in, we got Oskits. And these allow the two of us to breathe, for one, and then also the fact that we can...
You can use the jump pad now. Just hit the jump pad.
And also that we can double jump. So another reason to try and have oxygen.
And these boosts make you even more floaty.
Yeah, this game is incredibly floaty, so if you don't like just floating around a bunch, then it probably isn't the game for you.
So while Ford and I engage with deadlift down here, I'm going to try to make my way up top as fast as possible. So as soon as he's dead, the door will open and I can try to get to the next objective as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to get a pretty nice weapon from deadlift that we're going to use kind of frequently. It's the Bender Drop. And
I'm just going to take out his pack.
Okay. The thing that makes it so special is that it's a TDR weapon.
Pick it up over here. Over here, over here.
Okay, thank you. It's a TDR weapon, so that means whenever we reload, we end up throwing the gun. And one of the special properties is the more ammo that's in the gun when we throw it, the more damage it does. And since it's an electric-based weapon, it just does a ton of electric damage. And we tend to use that just to try and knock out shields as much as possible.
It's also pretty useful in the future for a couple of fights. And then it falls off and becomes completely useless.
Yeah, but most of the guns do. I mean, we keep upgrading this one.
Yep. So, one of the things is if you have the original Borderlands, you gain a bonus item for being like a loyalty reward. You get the bullpup, which is what we're using now. It's a very, very good shotgun. And one of the great things about our version is that every time you go for a new game, it'll give you that reward. But if you don't actually start the new game, I don't think I got enough momentum. If you don't actually start the new game,
I think you're good.
Yep, I made it.
Get the
You can
epilogue.
bring it to a previous character. So he can continually get better and better bullpups by starting new games and then joining back with us. I just have to kill these. So that's one of the harder jumps we'll have to do. I think I hit it.
Did you die, Ford?
Yeah, I did.
I may have hit the checkpoint over there because of my death.
No,
okay.
Ford's here.
Okay, I'm going to jump into a pit then, real quick.
Okay. I've got first vehicle.
Alright, I'll get the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's floaty gravity, not floaty controls, to clarify.
They're looking for me, so I gotta go radio silent. Find the jamming
Oh, the
signal.
controls are pristine.
Did you really take down the entire
Alright, you guys in the car?
And
I had help.
I'm in.
Alright.
Where they are now.
Okay. I can't go into the next area until they're in a car because it will not allow them to get into a car when the timer is counting down.
Yeah.
So,
fun. So I'm just gonna hop out here and kill things.
gonna get us to level 5, so our bullpup is better because it scales with host level.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Janie.
Alright, good jump.
Yeah. You'll see a lot of times where we just kind of separate and just go off and do different objectives all at the same time. This is to most effectively make it through the game and just complete things as quickly as possible.
Yep. Oh. That's not letting me up. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm at the door.
Alright, I'm ready.
That's one of the bonuses of 3P. For every additional character in a Borderlands game, the enemies get stronger. However, one of the bonuses is we can diversify the way we do.
Objectives, so we can complete story missions a lot more quickly, even though killing enemies is generally going to be slower.
So Dai at this point is going to be making more of the Vandergraffen that we had earlier, while Ford and I talk with this fine gentleman. Ford has to be very careful with the way he skips this, because there's a good chance if you do it wrong of soft locking and having to start back at the beginning of this section.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop them up here at the store.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We have to wait for him to finish talking anyway.
Are you going to be going for the thing, Ford?
Yeah, I'm gonna try for the sequence break. If Claptrap will talk.
You should explain what
There we
the
go.
sequence break is. What's the sequence break, Ford?
So pretty much, let me see if I can do this. If I can interrupt a character who's talking with I got it. If I can interrupt a character who's talking with my echolog, then, well, specifically one of the player characters who are talking with an echolog, it messes with the game and continuously has the echolog play over and over again without having the need to skip dialogue, because it's continuously skipping the dialogue over and over again. And then the game creates some very interesting results. Nina is mostly supposed to, like, talk right now, and we're supposed to get some instructions to go over to the mayor's office, but that won't happen because Sir Hammerlock continues to talk over everyone else because he's rude. Alright, so now I'm just gonna start a new game without everyone else because, well, I feel like it.
That's insulting because he is a scholar and a gentleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I reversed the two words, don't bother.
Alright, you guys can join me. But no,
Alright.
in reality what I just did is I did the thing that Oxter explained earlier where by starting a new game and then exiting out of that new game without actually creating a character, I've effectively tricked the game into thinking that these characters are the new characters. Are you ready?
I'm loaded.
Die?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. So now when I
Do
spawn
I
in,
have a chance to get my skin, don't I?
not here. Later.
You kinda do.
I mean, maybe, yeah,
can-
because we
I
have to
can
wait for him
throw
to finish
you-
talking. Like, at the end when
I-
we're about to leave.
I can throw you shotgun, at,
No, I need to go
at
this way.
prison. I'll skip.
Okay, cool. I had to
Okay.
reorganize my inventory. No, I had to reorganize my inventory.
It's kinda hard, I can't see what he sees, and also, most of my screen is taken up by my inventory, so I really rely on him to tell me when I can start to stop these, things. Okay,
Alright.
skipping.
I'll take over skipping now.
Okay.
The weapons in there, they're useless because they're from
Yeah.
other characters.
And talks to, Dai opens that, and that allows me to, pick up the moonstone that we really don't need because we have a lot of moonstone.
Well, Ford has
wait.
a lot of moonstone.
Well, I do too.
Oh, I don't because I don't get
yeah.
the new game.
What you want? Love that guy. I'll hit your echo with the code
Alright,
words
and this is going to be one of the biggest instances of sequence breaking in the run. It makes basically everything go on autopilot, and we just have to be in the right place at the right time. Alright, so I have to wait until no one is talking before I actually do a sequence break. And this is not very useful for me right now, but whatever.
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
And so now all the objectives will basically advance on their own, even though right now there's supposed to be instructions being given to us by Moxie. But because of the fact that sequence break, we just kind of can do all the objectives without having to listen to her.
I'm a little late to this because it stopped me from sprinting. Did you leave the shotgun outside Earl's? No, you didn't.
No, I have it right here. It's on top of the building.
Alright, I'm not near there.
Okay, I'll bring it down to you.
Yeah.
We have to wait for Hammerlock to stop talking anyway. Here it is. No, die! Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Dai, equip your skin.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, good.
So yeah,
Did
basically,
you just pick the shotgun I left? Okay, whatever. Not that big.
basically we found out the hard way. You have to wait for that dialogue to finish talking, otherwise the game will soft lock and you can't advance. So it's very high risk, high reward.
That's
Normally,
mine.
yep. Normally we can skip this guy, which is a big save, but
I forgot to hit the thing.
it's fine.
It's not that big.
Here's your shotgun, Ford.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have an ability to sequence break, or are you even gonna try?
Wait, what'd you say?
Are you gonna try to sequence break or no?
No, the door's not open.
You're right, but are you going to try to sequence breaker?
No, because the door's not open.
Okay.
No, like the door is legitimately not open.
It won't open for you?
It's not open.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like, do we need to...
Yeah, we'll just save real quick. So
Okay.
pick up all your stuff.
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one instance of soft lock that it can happen. It just that door should open, but it decided not to.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't really matter that much because we just reconnect and then bam, the door is open.
Yeah, we just lose a stack or two of crit that we already have, but that's not too big of a deal when we can get it while Ford's going again.
Yep.
And it doesn't take up too much in-game time, just RTA.
Yeah. And it's nice the fact that we're in Concordia, which is just a smaller area in general.
Yeah. Thankfully, most of the soft locks in the game happen either very early on or in very small areas where if you save quit, then it's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, I ended up duping the shotgun. Lovely.
You really like dipping shotguns.
Oh, he loves it.
I absolutely love it. It's just the best thing ever.
It does give you more damage.
I'm just gonna do this one normally.
I keep duping the shotgun again.
This is great.
I think I lost my shotgun, actually. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
Scary sometimes, die.
Same.
Yeah, one of the fun things about crit stacking is that this really messes with your inventory, so it's easy for items to get deleted.
Right. So we use page up and page down to kind of try to sort it at points. It's very useful if you need to get to your
That's the way out of here. Hope you find that signal and remember.
audio log.
hello, grave.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
All right. So what class mods did you guys get? I got.
Excellent question.
I didn't pay attention.
Same.
I was not looking at mine. I got Sapper. I think that's the electric one, which is not
I
useful.
got. Oh, nice. I got SMG, so mine's useless.
Yeah. So that mission that we just completed, that Moxie just gave us, that is the first instance where you get class mods. Basically, what class mods do is they give you bonus stats.
I will.
Yeah. I'm on one.
I got two.
They give bonus stats to your character, and depending on the rarity of the class mod, it can also give bonus points into your skill points. So they're incredibly useful for specializing in certain skill trees that allow you to be incredibly powerful in one specific area, or if it's in higher levels, you can be incredibly powerful in multiple areas,
That we're
which is
here.
pretty good.
Yep, I'm in.
Okay. So, there's 3 class mods that you want to go for as Athena. Ooh, cryo. Let me get this guy up here.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm heading up top to do the second part of this quest. While Dai finishes down here and damages the pad right now.
At the appropriate time, but
yeah.
I need to get back up because
If you do it too early like I did, it doesn't count, which is sad. It also won't spawn Magma River. I mean, spawn
Why is there?
I don't think Magma is dead yet. But anyway, we go for 3 specific class mods. Obviously, you can't control what you spawn with, but you want the Canoness, which gives you shotgun damage, Blade Mistress, which is what Dai has, which gives crit, or you want Storm, which is very useful later on in the run for Athena's.
And the reason why I'm off doing my own thing instead of actually helping them kill enemies is because, oh, and I really wish I could stop firing at some point.
Alright, while Dai finishes killing, for more EXP, I'm going to run ahead and complete some objectives.
Yeah.
Do I have to self-skip?
I should be able to skip for you. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, you're good.
Talking to him.
Hold on, I've got an enemy on my tail.
I got it.
Okay, go ahead, and then I should be able to skip. He left.
So what I did was, while Dai was killing things, I went ahead and turned in the quest, and he tells us that door won't work. So we come over here and say the secret password. Ford's already skipped this whole section, and is at the end. So as soon as we touch down here and they're done talking, he can head on in.
Yep. So basically we skip having to go through that section because I'm already waiting here, ready to go. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and equip the Vandergraffen because it's going to be useful for 2 different instances in this next area.
Are you going for the super one or not?
Nah, it's not worth it.
It'd be showy.
I mean, it's probably not going to happen.
That's
TBH.
true. There's one extremely hard to get, Death Fling, which is something that you take Claptrap for. He has a funky body hitbox, and if you kill yourself in the right way, you can send it flying. And even while dead, you can hit checkpoints. So he can take us right to the boss room with his death in the right place. But it's very hard to hit.
Yeah, like there are specific spots where if you wedge Claptrap or even some other characters, it can actually still work. It's easiest with Claptrap because of how wonky his hitbox is. You can pretty much just launch yourself and your body to far off locations to hit checkpoints that are later on that you're not supposed to hit just yet. And yeah, it allows for very large skips. So pretty much we would get to the boss area without having to actually go through all of these parts and save probably somewhere in the area of like a minute to a minute and a half, something like that. But it's also incredibly finicky to hit, and it's based on your frame rate, so yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah, just you need like a ridiculously high frame rate to even start getting kind of consistent at it, and like 300 to 500 frames kind of idea.
Yeah.
Here's another Death Fling. I'm just gonna do it too.
No, I just go ahead and die. Jump out the side. I hit it.
I'm just gonna die. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was doing.
I thought you meant you were gonna do the Death Fling. I'm like, that's unnecessary.
I mean, I was in the same position. We
Fair
both
enough.
go. We all three go for that. So even if one of us goes down, like die, we still have people making it. And so that's a great backup Death Fling. It saves like 2 or 3 minutes of killing things.
I say it saves like maybe 2 at most. If it goes optimally, it saves 2 minutes over killing the enemies that spawn there. Alright, so this...
I'd say 2.5 at least, because the door takes a while to open.
Yeah, that's true. This is Red Belly.
Start losing out on experience.
Yeah, but that's not really too much of an issue for the most part if we play our cards right. Experience doesn't really matter too much.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a bit of a bully.
We did more damage than normal.
Yeah.
We did.
Say this is Red Belly. He's kind of a pushover, but like considering the level that we're at, he can kill us relatively fast. But using the reload feature that is TDR weapons, we're able to just kind of annihilate them.
Yeah, the problem is we have to rely on the TDR for that section because he reflects all bullets.
Yep. And
that hit his armor.
So even though we're dealing damage to him, he's reflecting that damage back at us, which is bad.
And he's also damaging us. So with our lower health, because we're lower level, it's just not fun.
Yeah, it's bad time. And I missed.
Gonna have a oh no.
Okay, there we go.
How could you?
I am sorry, but not really.
So we're gonna do this basically auto scroller part, and then do another save quit and get a weapon, get an upgraded bullpup.
Yep.
And then we'll just have to try and go through crit stacking a couple things again if we can get a chance.
And we're out of here.
And we get another bullpup here, but the main thing is it brings us back to the beginning of the section, which lets us travel very quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can fast travel back to Concordia instead of going the intended route for the game. You can join me, by the way, where we would have to go back through Triton Flats, where we had to fight those waves of enemies before, and then enter Concordia through another way. This is just so much faster, and it puts us right next to the objective. So, everyone ready?
I'm in. Yep.
So yeah, it saves so much time over the alternative strat.
Did you choose the same skin as me?
Did I? I just chose one. Like I just literally went through and just chose one.
What? Wait, did we end up at this one? Di and I ended up at this one.
Well, I'm at the right place, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fast
just take
travel.
us over. This is
Why am I in here though?
Because you're a bad person.
Why am I in here?
I don't feel safe unless you're in there.
This game is
in the contract.
This game is very well
Taco
made.
set this up.
I've never had that happen. Marathon luck. Let's go.
It's amazing.
Hey, but because Ford doesn't have this clip, we know we can actually get it. Ford has a great clip, but he won't ever post it.
I will post it when I remember.
we had a Concordia glitch that Ford won't. Ford's like, I'm going to show everyone, and won't even show us.
It basically boils down to the soft lock that you saw earlier, but it was a bit funnier in my opinion.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're just kind of sitting here waiting
I changed
for
my skin
Jack to
dye.
talk to people. Okay. Oh yes, there's that too. We had to save quit again.
Yep. It
There happen to be
skips.
any donations to read? Might be a good time.
I don't think we got any.
I don't know. Just in case I can't see the counter.
You can join me, by the way. But yeah, pretty much save quitting there just skips Claptrap talking to the Marif, and then the Marif has an echo log that you can't skip because the Marif, for some reason, has higher echo log priority. Are you guys in?
Yep.
Than like anyone else in the game. So yeah, secretly the Marif is the main character of Borderlands, the pre-sequel.
I mean, if you look at it, the Marif and Jack have a lot of unskippable dialogue. Coincidence?
Yeah.
What if
I mean,
the
there
Marif
is
is
Skipper.
just Jack's like a different personality of like, and he's like, it's his like cowardly side, and what he's doing very soon is like him letting that side go. It's all symbolic, man.
No,
This game's deep. This game's deep. You'll understand.
or Gearbox just doesn't know how to program. I'm gonna go with the latter.
They also don't know how to do facial animations, but you'll see that soon too.
We're gonna. Oh, I finally
Yeah.
get to see it because I actually can see the stream, so I can. I've been told several times that strange things happen in this next cutscene.
Oh
So
no, I was talking about Jackie. You should have said so.
Oh,
His face.
face. Well,
His
no,
face.
it's
The
just
way his lips
by the
move.
time we leave, somebody's neck will probably be broken.
Oh no, I was talking about how they can't talk normally.
Yeah.
look, don't make fun of them because they can't talk normally. That's rude.
No, I'm impressed. They can talk normally without like using their lips the right way.
Yeah, exactly. That should be celebrated.
It's a skill.
We call that ventriloquism.
Hey, I just got done watching a show about that.
Oh wait.
Actually, I should sell my weapons because I have too many snipers right now.
That's better.
And yet, the game only says I have one, so I'm just gonna throw all my snipers.
Yeah. Don't you love it when it does that?
That was my level 7. I need that,
No, you don't.
Yeah,
That's
don't
a
worry.
lie.
You'll dupe a lot of those.
but I need it first to dupe it.
That's true.
What am I doing?
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Jackie! I should have said you were dead. 10 times.
All right, let's see if it happens, because it always does, and I don't see why it would change this time. Did it happen?
Yep.
Yep, Marif.
Took down
Marif.
our systems on Helios. And guess
Poor
what?
Marif.
It came from here.
It switches between the Marif and Jack. It's kind of hilarious.
I like how it didn't happen for either of you, and then slowly it started happening for Die. It's gonna infect all games. It's only a matter of time for it.
I didn't
I
see
think
it.
it was happening. It's just I didn't pay attention after like that point because it kind of happens at a weird moment.
Way back to Helios.
It happens like on a fade out away from the cutscene. It's weird.
All right, get ready to leave. Oh yeah, and the Marif turns out betrayed Jack, so Jack killed him.
Well, he was gonna let him go, but then he tried to kill him, and he's like, nope. And what we just skipped was him being like, that felt good, which is not a good sign.
Not at all.
Just a little bit, not at all. So, one of the things Ford picked up from Die that's very useful is a DLC character's very long audio log, which skips certain dialogue that's hard to skip. Janie has some hard to skip dialogue up that is coming up, but it's a lot easier to skip with what he has.
Because for
She'll
whatever
still
reason, the
say
DLC
it.
characters have more priority.
Yep.
Yep. Because again, Gearbox is really good at programming things. All right.
Kill
So
thing.
Now we're going to separate again. Oxter's going to go on ahead, and we're going to complete the objective.
I'm going to try to abuse floaty gravity.
Car 1 die.
Yep, he's just farming. Trying to get us to that sweet, sweet level 8.
I forgot about that. You need a stingray to get to Pickle. Remember when I told you that?
I'm here to protect you, Ford.
Question.
Thanks.
I don't remember.
Before Dahl upped skirts and left Elpis, they integrated Moxie's improvements into the production model. They deny it though. So, yeah, that's
Made it.
Now, does
Alright,
audience
I'm gonna need for you to not be dead, thanks.
I'm not dead. Just
And I've been able to hack their system to copy
Alright, and I'm at the door.
Be able to dedestruct these
Perfect
anywhere from
timing.
now on.
And here we have the only vehicle we'll be using for the rest of the game.
Need to get a feel for her first.
I was burning to death. Thank you for traveling.
You're welcome. Trust me, it wasn't for your benefit.
Wow.
Alright, so I'm gonna need for you guys to check that shop, please.
Yep.
Oh, hey, my
Go.
ass is destroyed. Lovely.
Well, we have three class mods that we go for. Oh, there's a Blade Master. I'm gonna grab that. Ford wants just one, and it's called the Factory Second.
Think it over.
It's very useful for him. Ford, do you want to explain what it does?
It gives me reload speed and fire rate. And that's it. But that's all I really need, because reload, well, heck, I don't even need the reload speed for the most part. I only need the fire rate, because later on I'm going to be firing off rocket launcher ammo infinitely. So being able to do that infinitely, the more rockets I can fire, the more damage I have. So that's incredibly useful.
Yep. That's one of the big reasons why you take Claptrap, because he gets infinite ammo the soonest. Some characters like Nisha still get it, but they get it later on in the game, like as a cap ability. Claptrap can get it.
Pretty much from level 3. Wait, no. He can get it from as soon as Vladoff spawns. So, like, level, 7 to 10, I believe. I'm gonna try for the sequence break.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. And I got an axe. So, yeah, that's cool.
I have 3 levels I need to spend, but I'm going to wait until we get into the next area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Pickle. He's does things. He's here for a reason. He's like a really smart kid. Think of him as the smart guy kid, except Australian, because all the characters in this game are Australian apparently.
It was made in Australia, but 2K Australia shut down afterwards. It's very expensive to operate out of Australia apparently.
Don't open video game companies in Australia, kids.
Yep.
They stuffed with tech I could half-inch pinch. The bosun and skipper have been good at keeping me out, but now you're here.
So in this section, there's 3 main stations that we have to get through, and with the 3 of us, we divide it equally.
Yep.
And that is one of the big advantages is this section. In 2P, it takes a lot longer than it does in 3P for this section.
Yeah, because one of the players that goes to the second station has to die to get to the third one. Also, there's a Krag in here who's killing me, and I'm having a bad time.
Vladoff level 11.
Oh, pick that up, please.
Oh.
Yeah. Old hero.
What good marathon luck, actually. I would really like to be able to move, though.
So there is a section where we have to
Alright.
farm the game for Vladoff launchers, but now we won't have to do that if we just wait 1 extra level.
Yeah, so basically, we got really good RNG and a marathon. That never happens.
Nope.
Okay, what the heck?
Am I gonna land? Hey, landed. Let's go.
Oh, I really hope there's some grenades in here, because I have grenades. Oh god.
Okay, we're gonna need more marathon luck. Please bless RNG.
Didn't realize it didn't have grenades. But at least there's some sprays right here.
Yeah, if you don't have any grenades, it's more likely that the game will give you grenades, so
Okay, I got you, we're good.
you're less playing against odds and more so just hoping that the game doesn't mess you over.
Now is a good time for me to kind of stack a little bit, get some extra damage.
If you're with him, I've got half a mind to let you over here so I can pull your legs off and make it alright. Listen, you and the kids should.
Wonder what he was gonna make us do. Oh, I need to skip here.
Bloody weapon.
Let me know what I can move.
Dump methane.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I hit the first one.
Oh, I jumped the wrong thing. So now Die jumps over.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna keep doing this because it helps to skip the dialogue and make things go by faster.
Well, I killed myself. Good thing I'm not needed in there anymore.
Exactly.
Ooh. Optimal. Optimal. That's all you gotta say. That was...
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Redirected. Oh, there's a ship shooting at me. Lovely. I'm
Hey.
gonna hide inside.
Yeah, don't die.
Just, I hope that ship doesn't see me, because I'm out in you.
I don't think you're near me, are you?
I can see it. I can see it bearing down on
Oh,
you.
you know what I'm talking about then?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, those ships
They keep
are
firing
very
a
high
giant
level.
beam at you.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by those. They're kind of dangerous, just a little bit.
Beams typically are.
Yeah, a little bit. So yeah, that was actually pretty decent.
Ooh, now we get to come up onto the first, like, kind of complicated part.
Yeah, there's a bit of a major skip that we can try and pull off here. Hopefully it works out.
We can do another attempt even if it's not optimal because it is cool if it works.
Yeah, it's pretty great to see.
So what we're doing first is we are sticking to the left side so no enemies spawn and can mess with us until we get to the door. Which is super useful because we don't have to kill them. Again, we don't get the experience, but we usually try to run through this area anyway, so we don't lose out on much.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
So no.
Is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us.
Spencer's gonna be pulling off some pretty difficult grenade jumps to try and get to a different area.
Yeah.
First one.
Why did I just say that?
I think I made it. Nope.
Ah.
Bonked my shins. I'm gonna do one more attempt, and if it doesn't work, we'll just roll out into death fling.
Alright, we're gonna kill a few enemies to make it a bit easier on you.
I spawned at the beginning. It's fine.
Oh, we didn't hit the thing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You'll be fine.
I'll have plenty of time while you guys are skipping dialogue and fighting inside.
I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna move forward. And I'm through the door.
Oh, that was some lag.
We don't even have the Viper Pulse out yet.
Yeah, things haven't even gotten interesting just yet.
Are you saying her run's not interesting for you?
No, I'm just saying that it gets better.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Actually, as I've just blocked the path to my wrath, you'll face my men's wrath instead.
And I'm just gonna walk out of bounds because water walls, but a suggestion.
My sprint didn't go off. I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. And
Do you want me to go for it one more time or nah?
yeah, sure, because apparently I aimed it wrong and missed the death fling.
Nice.
It doesn't really matter yet anyway, because he still has to go through a lot of dialogue, which someone should skip. Probably die.
Alright, I need to activate the door.
I already activated it.
Oh,
I
okay.
did that a long time ago.
That's what starts the dialogue.
Well, I'm just not paying attention. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm too busy killing things.
Hold on. Let's see. I'll go ahead and get this
Well, if
started.
you leave them alive and I make my jump, that makes it so no enemies spawn in the engine room.
But I need to get up.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. Oh, there we go. I hit it. Unless Die hit something, which that would have been bad.
Oh, I made it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I kill myself now?
Yeah, because you should spawn
Hurry
where
up and
I
kill
am.
yourself now. Kill yourself
I'm-
now.
Well, it'd be nice if these people would. There we go.
There you go.
Sorry. I don't want to go into the next room until now.
Yeah,
So
this
we
is
actually
fine.
didn't.
We didn't lose any time because we had to wait for them to finish talking anyway, so it's whatever.
I'm spawned.
Okay, you spawned? Okay, good. So, that skip, if we get it on the first time, is really nice, but, one of the sad things about this, but it's understandable, is if you, short circuit, not good. If you, don't start skipping at the beginning of the conversation, you're not gonna have an opportunity to skip at any point.
Pretty much. But this is the tail end of the dialogue anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yar?
Great. I'll try to help along the way where possible, but I can't let the bosun know we're working together.
In the meantime, I can just kill some stuff.
And die will stack while I skip.
Touch when you get to the end.
Yep.
Oh, hello there.
Because who needs to aim when you have damage?
Exactly. That's
what
all
Borderlands
that matters.
2 mindset. Thanks, Gage.
Oh, great. This is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, when this is going on, I can't sprint, so I'm basically reduced to just hopping around
I'm
like
gonna
a
have to
moron.
stop skipping because I'm being shot at.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not even able to
I'm good.
move. Alright. Alright, the Unzerker ended. Yeah, that can interrupt you and be very annoying and less helpful very often, so I try and avoid getting Gunzerker when at all possible. And I'm on fire. Did I mention that elements in this game are incredibly obnoxious? Because they are! And they happen more and more the later into the game you go. There are more enemies with elemental weapons, and they do more damage.
At least fire isn't that bad for you.
It's still pretty bad.
More importantly, barrels are annoying, and barrels have elements.
Yeah.
One of the most annoying things about this game is that barrels can destroy you very quickly. And there's a lot of them, and you can break them very easily because if you land too hard, you destroy the barrels. So it's very easy to down yourself in sections that have a lot of barrels.
Yep. Which they're very plentiful in certain areas and places where you would like to be able to just slam, but you know, you don't really have that option. You can stop skipping now.
Alright.
So now we can hear more about the offer.
If you hire me, you aren't paying for another merc with a gun. You're paying for decades.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check. Nope. Mad Trap. None of these are particularly good.
Oh, I'm gonna leave the, whatchamacallit here, the blood off.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do
So yeah, there's a bunch of animations that need to play here, so no matter what I do, I can't really advance this, so I'm just kind of waiting around.
And I just continues.
I've got fresh loot to sort. Head back
So
to the
Ford's
core
gonna enter
system
this
room.
area,
Take care of the bosun's
and
force
then
field when you get there.
I'm going
The
to
engine
activate
shaft's your
my,
fastest route.
fast travel point.
Alright, I hit it.
Alright, die, go up and down. Ford,
Yep.
kill yourself.
There's
Alright.
just a little
Forward.
trigger right up here. Well, got that, and I just go back down, and
Yep.
there's a little switch for me to hit.
Okay, and I've hit mine. Good.
And then I just have to die, and then I'll spawn over with
There,
them
you
at
can
the
get to the
boss.
command room now.
Yep.
And I'm going to head down and start the fight while Die does that. So that way, when they get down there, get over to me, they can just go straight down instead of waiting for the end. Elevator.
This will be the last part where the Vandergraffen will have any sort of real use.
I wanted you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real
Don't
Okay.
always have to use my heart.
It's very good for destroying these
Oh,
shield
that's
generators.
a bad idea. I was letting enemies down me, but they downed me with cryo.
Wonderful.
One of the problems with running on this version is that it has the chance on death to
Basically permanently apply cryo to you over and over and over again to the point where you are unable to move. It's pretty obnoxious.
Yep. So we thought previously that you had to leave the game to fix it, but we found out later that you can be damaged by cryo. Problem is, cryo's pretty rare as an element. If it does hit you, you probably will go down due to the higher level and the fact that it's a really strong element. It freezes you, makes it so you can't move or turn as fast, and you take more damage. But it's not very common, so you will often die trying to find somebody, die to other things trying to find somebody who has cryo.
Yep. So you guys just see me switching my weapons back and forth so I can
I can't skip for you, because I'm gonna die.
Wow, the skipper's an AI. Well, blow my cotton
Oh boy.
socks off.
Okay.
Let me know when I can go.
You should be able to move now, yeah.
Okay.
Jack, Lilith here.
Third weapon slot?
Yep. Wait, no. Yes, we do, actually. Also, I got level 10 already, so that's pretty cool.
Got a level 12 rocket launcher.
Oh, sick. Yeah, pick it up.
It looks like a Torg.
Probably has good damage then.
Just have great damage.
Alright, I'm gonna check the shop really quickly to see if there are any... yeah, nothing of real use there.
So, Di and I will go back to this area. This area is very nice for the run because it, unlike most areas, it will scale to your level. So, even though we came here earlier and they were on level with us, now they've gone up to a level where we can get more experience from them. They're level 12.
Yep.
My accuracy is so bad. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, most areas in the game don't scale, but this one like main hub area, Triton Flat, seems to scale for some reason or another. Probably because you come back here more than any other place except for Concordia, but Concordia doesn't have enemies, so it wouldn't be very useful to have scaling enemies.
By the way, it was a level 12 rocket launcher with 1530 damage.
1530, that's actually insane.
What is with this marathon luck?
The problem is level 12, so...
Yeah, I'll need something else to supplement myself until I can use it, but once I am able to use it...
Yeah, you might as well quit for a...
I found 2 Vladhoffs at level 10. What is this marathon luck?
Let's spread that out along a couple of runs next time.
It'd be nice. I mean,
I don't
had it
even
before
know.
where we have to like die multiple times just to even get one rocket launcher,
Die?
and it's just...
You feeling lucky?
Yes.
What you stuck?
I was, and then I kept getting...
Oh.
Alright, we're about to leave.
Alright, I'm about to get up where you are, so...
But yeah, I'm still gonna save quit for the shotgun, of course.
And it'll give an opportunity where you can show them what you would normally do, because you're gonna try to get a level 10 launcher, right?
I'm gonna see if there's one in here, and then I'm going to go back in, check Triton Flats real quick, and then I'll let you guys know when to join in. Another Vladov! Would you look at that? Alright, well, and I found another rocket launcher. Alright, well, I'm just gonna save quit for the shotgun.
Okay.
Normally, Ford save quits a bunch until he finds the right stuff in those vending machines, but we found, like, way too much, way too early, so...
Yeah,
the fact that we found 5 rocket launchers. What is it, 5? Yeah.
something like that. You can join in me.
No, because there were, I had... Good lord.
Okay, so we have the level 11 that spawned in a chest. We have the 2 Vladovs that Ford found. We have
3 Vladovs.
The Vladov that he just found right there. So that's 4 Vladovs.
And then he actually found 1 rocket launcher in there just to use.
Yep, and it's a lot going on here.
Okay.
Ford, stop being a god with RNG.
Look, I can't help it, alright? It's just my nature.
Oh, doesn't have element on the shotgun. Not good.
Please.
Well, time to toss it.
You
Right
better
there.
not, I swear.
Alright guys, thank you for showing up. It's been a blast. No.
Alright. going to take
Yeah,
this
one of
out
the fun
my
parts about
inventory.
the shotgun after like level 7, I believe, is that you have a chance to have it spawn with an element. And we've had it happen with cryo and shock so far with what I've been around with.
Yeah, it can also happen with fire as well. Can happen with any element, including corrosive, I believe.
We've just never seen it. I think Ford and I have had.
I've had it
fire
happen
in
once
a
on
run.
solo, but that's
I
it.
think you and I had fire in a run too.
Yeah.
Let me.
So that's the offer. I know
Oh.
you're certified bird.
The one where we had the cryo was really nice.
It was our PB for a while. I can't move.
You can kill things, you'll be fine.
This place could have
Yeah,
a
no, I
serious
just got up
talk
and I couldn't
infestation.
move.
Hope they've not destroyed any key systems in there. Still,
I'll
you
skip.
know how to handle yourself,
Alright.
which is something. The door's jammed. Maybe some
I don't
kind
know
of
what just
database
happened.
override. We need another way in.
What?
Find a console and hook me up to it.
Oh yeah,
I don't think
another
we're
thing,
talking about
torques are incredibly useful, just because they're incredibly easy to kill, and they're also very numerous, but they're higher level than us, so they give us more EXP than normal. So it helps us to catch up in EXP just because of how easy they are to kill, and also how plentiful they are.
If you hire me,
Thanks for that.
paying for another merc with a gun.
The only
And even
problem is
though-
Ford can easily kill himself right now.
Yeah, because I do a lot of damage, and if I fire on myself, then it gets messy.
another jammed door. Well, maybe it'll open if you give it a good pull.
And there's no torques, right? We're fine. Wait, what?
You might need to
They
kill
just spawned
that.
out of nowhere. Okay, lovely game.
Good game.
Well made. It's
Made it.
actually, as much as we rag on it, most of this is because this is an older version of the game. It is still my favorite Borderlands. Not theirs, but it's my favorite. And that's what matters.
Exactly.
Like, even just casually, we put a lot of hours
This
into
is
this,
the
and then the
entrance
fact
to
that we
the
started speedrunning it, put even more, so it's like, we do love this game.
We've got to
Yeah.
You know
prevent
what
the
we still
security
haven't
systems
done?
being all
What?
faulty
What?
and
Oh yeah, we haven't done the
Fantastic
DLC for this game.
We put
Yeah,
off Flaptastic Voyage and we just never did it.
we'll do it
We run this
eventually.
game like in the triple
I'll work on
figures,
opening the door. You
but
deal
we've
with
just
the turrets.
never finished
Awfully
Flaptastic
comforting
Voyage.
to hear as inept as I was.
I'm ignoring those turrets because eventually they'll be on our side and help us beat the torques, so they can just kind of hang out there and shoot at me for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. There's no point in trenching them. Plus, they have no crit spots, so it's kind of hard for us to take down.
There's that as well.
Alright. So this has the same problem that has that you can have at the prisms. If you go too fast, can you skip that? There you go. It won't count you as working. So when I went through, it did not count me as hitting the jump pad. But when I went through, it ticks it off. So I could get ahead and activate the things that we need to activate, and I can make sure that the game didn't soft lock and make us go back to the beginning.
Well, it won't soft lock, it just, you have to go back and hit the thing.
Well, if we hit this thing, we have like no way to get back across.
Dying. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can jump across, I'm not actually sure. Pretty sure it's the way
Probably
to
pull
go.
off some grenade jump shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't think you're completely out of luck, but it does make things a little bit more difficult.
I just assumed because of the distance, but you might be right. I don't know. We're usually pretty good about that.
Yeah, so we don't usually have to worry about that.
The worst
Get out of that room.
Stop me finding these repulsive scraps of
Still
humanity disgusting.
veins.
Each one you kill is making the
That
universe a
room of
cleaner
death.
place.
That room. Alright, so, shoutouts to the ceiling not being real.
Yeah,
Because
there's a few places where that happens. Kinda
Yeah.
fun.
you don't actually have to, stay inbounds here. Stay down. Normally what you have to do is you have to kill the enemies in that room, but instead, we can just walk out of bounds, hit this checkpoint, and land in the next area.
Your bodies can't feel. Can the human be real? Jaden Smith, 2017.
Saves a few minutes of killing things before that door opens.
Yep.
And then also traveling.
We don't have to run there. And now we get to a real big talker.
And there we go.
We have just heard the cries of a scientist named Gladstone, who is trapped in a room. We are going to bust him out.
Yeah, we're gonna save him from these scabs. And this is what I don't want. Thanks, game, for leading me into my next point. If I get the Fun Zerker, which is the I keep firing no matter what action skill, then I will actually consume ammo on the second rocket launcher. And if I run out of ammo on the second rocket launcher, then I just can't fire anymore. Because I need at least one ammo to fire. So, yeah, it's a problem if I get that one skill specifically.
Yep. It's annoying in the early game because it stops sprinting and makes stacking hard, and it's annoying later in the game because it ruins one of the big reasons you pick Claptrap.
Yep. Overall, it's just more harm than good. Kind of like Claptrap.
I don't have enough crit, so I haven't stacked it all.
Help.
Help him.
I'll get him, You, go for the sequence break, I guess?
Also, Ford, I have a bone to pick with you, because you said that the axe was the best thing to get. It's like, no, Rubber Ducky, come on.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Mm.
It's the best. There's no contest.
We are in disagreement on something. Alright, let's
It's fun
see.
for the whole group.
No. Oh, a better
I'm kinda
shield.
tempted to pick up a better shield, but my shield gives resistance to fire damage.
Yeah, it's pretty helpful. I'd stick onto it. How much capacity is it?
242.
That's good enough. That's more than good enough. No.
Grenade mod is the most useless thing we could get.
Yeah, because we literally never want them. The Athena run actually takes it just because there's a point where you have to grind for EXP, but for 2-player or just anyone else, it's basically worthless.
3 health. Calculated.
I'll plan.
When I go down here, that would not be calculated. Oh! But I've made it through.
Kill everything before that door closes. Come on.
That's a bad idea, actually. It'll probably fall to the floor.
We had that on a PB pace, and that was.
Pretty sure we still PB'd with that. Did we? I don't remember.
I don't think we
I don't
did.
think so, no. There was a lot of problems with that.
Oh yeah, that was a lot wrong with that specific
Right,
run.
but we had brought it back around because we had like a really fast time to get the flat off or something.
Oh, come on.
Amazing.
Yep.
Barrel.
We had a fast time to get the flat off, but a lot can go wrong.
Yeah, many things can go wrong in this game, and it's kind of hard to control, but, you know, stuff happens.
So while they head in to start clearing, I'm gonna get a few stacks in because even though I don't get in instantly, it makes a big difference to have a little bit of crit before you go in.
Your rocket launcher die? The
yes.
one from before? I should be able to equip that now. Oh my.
Any factory seconds?
None in there. I need a little bit more XP, but once I do, I am going to be very destructive, and it's going to be very fun.
I'm just curious about the fire rate.
I am too, but we'll find out once I hit level 12.
Actually, it's more of the rocket speed. Fire rate's not a big thing.
Yeah, fire rate's not a huge thing because of my skills, but speed, that is a big problem. Because projectile speed.
It's kind of annoying when it takes 5 years for the rocket to reach where you shot it.
Yeah, and that happens quite a bit, so I'll leave that one to you. Actually, I need to save myself. There we go. Oh, this reminds me. Oh wait, are you gonna bring up the thing about?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. So there's one issue that can kind of happen here in some other areas. These badass scavs that like to spawn. If they spawn with a Vladoff launcher, then Ford will lose all of his infinite ammo stack.
Yeah.
And it's just not a fun time, and he has to redo everything.
Basically, like. The way that Vladoff infinite ammo works is that if any other Vladoff rocket launcher is fired, I lose infinite ammo. It's just gone. Like, the infinite ammo property is removed, and I am basically left with nothing.
I don't know about this place. Kind of looks like a junkyard.
While you guys are going ahead and skipping, I will head up to the bottom.
Alright.
So it's nice, one person can skip, I can get it up to where I need to go. And somebody can.
I'm just gonna use these conveniently placed cryo barrels to break open this window and kill everything.
Ford, if you want to come back in,
they're going to kill me first.
Alright.
I got.
Activated.
Alright.
Now we gotta kill iBots. While they do that, I'm going to get to the next section that we need to go to, so we can instantly go.
Get back here.
Their crit spots aren't exactly the most fun to try and hit.
It's a weird crit spot.
Where is the eye? Oh, it's on the elevator. There's one more over there.
Wow,
Wait,
what
what?
in the world happened to this eye?
Someone has a
Big
flat
eye
off.
launch. Oh, really?
Yep. So
Okay.
You have enough access, right?
no, I have to get another one. This is not what I wanted.
Dai can go with you for the farming
Why?
section.
No, I don't. I won't need it for the farming section because I just need to kill things.
You have plenty of time to try to get one.
You need to place the eyes, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've been skipping. I didn't know we were done. No one told me.
That's because we're busy getting killed.
Multiple times.
Yay! Oh yeah, that lets me transition into another awesome aspect of this game. The more times you go down, the more likely you are to get an insta-bleed. Insta-bleed basically makes it so that when you're put into fight for your life, you pretty much die, like, straight away. Nothing you can do about it. And
I see
let's
the
see.
one that has the flat off.
Okay, let's kill him.
I don't have any ammo. Well,
Where is he?
hippie.
Where are you?
He's in the air up there. I'm shooting at him.
Let's get this son of a gun.
Little scav. I got him.
Alright, cool. Now that that's taken care of, I can reapply my infinite ammo because I just got another X.
There you go.
Is this what we're building?
That makes things.
Timing. Now, optimally, Ford will get an axe for the rocket launcher, an axe to apply healing, and an axe to apply crit.
And then one for Spencer and I to apply apply healing.
Yeah, I can still get more. Like I can have infinite ammo and still get more. I just have to be careful about what I do with it.
I've been wondering about this
In our runs, we typically, Dai and I will, Ford will forsake the crit first, and second, Dai and I will forsake healing, because we still get some healing later on in the game, but we don't get nearly as much.
Alright, I'm just gonna reapply my infinite ammo.
Yep. Honestly, I don't need to stack anymore. My accuracy is horrid.
Hey, can someone throw a gun on the ground real quick?
Yep.
Because I'll need to pick it up in order to not, like, mess this
Dai,
up.
do you want to go to that section then? I can already start start duping?
Sure. Wait, I don't know how to get in here from out here. Wait, yes I do. Never mind, I'm being dumb. It's like, I'm being dumb, it's fine. So, grats for ceilings not existing.
The turrets just need to be calibrated.
Although it would help if I could actually, you know,
prepare
jump.
the targeting systems.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. I've got a faster way to do that.
I have not gotten the
There
factory
we go.
second class mod yet.
Out of bounds.
So he is going to the objective after the next one. I'm staying here to stack and turn in this objective.
And I'm doing the current mission objective.
Turrets now at 50% accuracy.
Also,
Then I will travel out of bounds and join him.
it didn't apply infinite ammo because it was not on the free shot. I just realized, so I'll just need to get one more axe. Yeah, I'll just get one more axe. It shouldn't be too difficult because it's actually a pretty common action package.
We always seem to get it when we need it most.
Exactly. And technically speaking, I don't really need it here. I just need for the turrets to kill these things, so pretty much just playing a waiting game. Oh my goodness, the turret's not killing the things I want it to.
It's only at 5.
And okay, there we go.
In the past, we would actually farm this section.
Yeah, for EXP.
Readings to go.
but we stopped doing that because that takes too long.
Yeah, and it's also not really necessary, so just kind of leave it be and just advance the story as quickly as possible.
But it actually does, like, usually damage them so they're low enough to be killed faster.
Normally I'd use this time for stacking, but I've got way too many stacks. I can't aim.
Yeah. Let's see, it only needs to kill one more and then we can advance it.
Why do I feel radioactive? Oh yeah, job done. I'll get these to the main area. Return that
Spencer?
Yep, I'm skipping.
You have to attach the robot to
You have
arms.
to hit the thing, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was getting an audio log so we could skip the dialogue and do it faster.
Right. The legs are in the other lab. They're still attached to an experimental version of the dial power suit. So you'll need to separate them and get them into the crane system.
This door went up.
Should open soon.
Yeah, the door just opened. I did the out of bounds get through already.
Okay. Felicity's out.
Alright, I'm gonna be trying for more axes.
Legs.
Grenade mod. Lovely.
Beautiful.
This is the worst.
What I've always wanted.
Let's see what you can do.
Don't have 40 moonstone.
Same. I pressed it anyway. It's like, can't afford this. You're poor.
Dang.
And I'm like, you don't know the half of it.
Oh my god, a challenge!
On the bright side, this rocket launcher is quite good. I'm just very limited in how much I can use of it.
Anybody ever explain player scaling? Or the enemy scaling health, all that? Okay.
Yeah, I said how in 3P they get more health and damage, but we can get to more locations.
Yes, okay. Now the fun part.
Get back here. Alright, I'm gonna leave the mission to you guys while I try and work on getting my infinite ammo back.
Okay. Fine. We do a lot of damage right now anyway.
So these power suits are invincible for a little bit, and now they're
Then they're suddenly dead. They go from invincible to dead real fast.
Yes. Hello.
Just like
I'm
that.
in the air. I'm not invincible. I'm just dead all the time.
Dead.
That feeling dead.
There you go.
As long as I have infinite ammo by the next section, that's all that really matters.
Everything's lost like tears in a puddle.
Oh, hi, Felicity.
They just attack me on sight.
Classic Felicity just going for a walk.
To each other?
You know, stepping on people. The usual.
Yep.
Ooh.
Stepping on the beach.
Puddle.
Look at this
The
guy.
guy behind you? Okay.
Well, I mean,
I
you
will
might be
save.
this person now.
You say that as you
People over here. People over here.
Cool. Now we're both super crazy amazing.
Oh, I hope you didn't have a
Goodbye. Okay. That was a launch.
What did we say about floaty gravity again?
Yeah.
I think the game lives up to it. Hey, there we go. Finally.
Do it right this time.
I will, I will.
Now we're just kind of in animations, auto-scroller, waiting for things to happen.
Pretty much.
If you want to send any donations, now would be a good time.
I'm going to drop this because I need to. Oh, hello. Alright, that's
Hello.
Diagnostics chamber. We'll be able to install the AI core Felicity there.
You know, Jack, I really didn't enjoy killing those scabs. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Ouch.
I don't like
We are
killing
still
Iron Man.
paper.
Oh yeah. We are more paper than ever before. But, as Athena, we can hold a rock in front of our paper.
Basically.
We're the kings of Jankenpo. We've got the
in the
shotgun, the scissors,
Head into that office and use the
a
control
great rock, I've activated it. And
Ow.
we are the
Looks
paper.
like the prototype is on its way to the testing chamber.
Run away!
Head on over there so we can install
I
our
killed him.
AI.
You can't run away from your problems.
I can. Ow. Never mind. Where's the
See?
shot?
I'm just gonna wait to apply infinite ammo once we get into the next area.
You okay down there?
Nope.
I was really hoping that didn't happen.
Thank you.
I still had it long enough.
Thanks.
If you hit the checkpoint, then I can just die.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, well,
trying to.
I don't know
Checkpoint
why
hit.
my memory wiped. I don't know.
Ah! Hey, I made it out of enemy fire.
Put a copy of me into the
No,
test
you
filter.
went into enemy lightning.
Exactly how long?
Look, don't worry about it.
Couple of days at the absolute most.
So
Not gonna
we
lie.
are now talking to Felicity and saying, "Hey, we're gonna overwrite who you are as a thinking being,
Vault Hunter.
because we don't want to wait."
The moon can't wait.
Picked up a Storm and Blade Master class on.
Still no factory second, eh?
Nope. Everything in there was Athena, and there were like
Anything that
7.
can help us in a fight.
Maybe
Amazing.
6. I can't count.
Claptrap gets no love.
Sorry.
Classic.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Upgrade this.
it's super true.
Who's there?
Nope, didn't make it.
Alright, and now I'm going to get into position for another Deathwing to skip this fight in its entirety. Because this fight actually doesn't give the XP for some reason.
Yeah, can kill it. No experience. Great. You can get some loot, but not worth it.
Yeah.
One cool thing about leveling up Claptrap is when you can level up and gain new abilities in your random selection. Nice, first try. But one of the cool things to try each thing out is once you spec into it, the next time you use the ability, it will use your newest perk ability.
And we'll use that later on.
In this, we used to use it for this fight as it's super useful, but now we'll use it for a much longer fight, and it cuts it down by like 70 or 80%.
Yeah,
just
like,
because of how long the fight takes. I'm gonna go check for factory second.
yeah, normally it's one of the worst fights in the game, but it's made a lot more bearable with the advent of that skill.
Overclocker and Robo Ninja.
Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's go.
We'll fast travel up there first.
How is Lois walking animation?
I haven't checked. You should look yourself.
Nope, it's not working.
Aw.
Dang, I'm
Not
sad.
working as it's
Like,
not working.
it's not working as
Shut that laser
intended.
down soon.
It's just the way we want it to.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Oh, so it is doing the thing.
Also, volume warning
On the other side, kiddo.
Ford nearby.
Oh, yeah.
Heroes.
I'm just gonna stick over to this side. Okay, so this should be the free shot. Don't leave just yet. I want to make sure that I do this right.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me do this
let me know
real
when.
quick.
Alright, and then I need to equip something so I can test it. Okay, we're good.
Wait, let me just buy Storm. I'm good.
Okay, I'm good as well.
That would be a
No.
no, Falco. We can't.
No factory second.
Alright, how about now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, about an hour and a half you couldn't hear me. That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
I-
like left or went to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
I've been here. I've been like, I don't know. Anyways, I do have a donation, and it was Mr. Oxter here doing multitasking here. Sent me 25 bucks, so thank you very much for your donation, my friend. So now we're up to 646.80.
Nice job.
Sound good? Of course it does.
You madman. Donating while speedrunning? How dare you?
Yeah. He's the multitask master.
Multitasking like a boss.
Mhm.
That's what I learned from Die. I can do both shotguns and snipers. I can donate a little
Oh
bit.
my goodness.
A good cause.
The other pop is better, don't you think? Anyway, can't fire me, sucker. You already did. Later.
Bunny hop.
You can do it, I believe. Oh, I need to have this playing.
Did we miss any witty conversations, Taco?
No, not at all. Actually, it's been very good commentary for what I could hear. So, if anything, I heard the echo, which was the restream. So, been some very good commentary going on. Some some help me's and all that good stuff. So I love I love hearing the combination, the communication from you guys. That's half the run.
The other half is audio logs.
Ding.
That's the best.
And that's the best line.
Yep.
No idea how to sequencing combat protocol.
Claptrap is mad at the other Claptrap. It's fine.
Yep, everything is fine.
Yeah. The Claptrap that Ford is playing as is very upset about the fact that he is a war machine and not a door opening machine.
Yep. He's jealous of the abilities of the other Claptrap.
Even though he says he hates the stair climbing ability, but it would have been come in handy in, BL2.
Yeah.
Oh, Ford, look at that. Look at that quest reward we get.
Wait, what?
The quest reward.
What do we get?
Level 14 Jacob shotgun as fast as you pull the trigger.
Oh, really? How many bullets is it?
It's one.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my screen went blue. What the heck?
What is going on?
Join Blue Man Group.
We're doing this again. So this area messes with my colors for some reason.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Dies on a new computer.
Things are a little bit wonky.
We don't understand why this happens at all.
No.
I don't. It's like it's fine. I can still see just fine. But it's like everything's blue.
Now we get to see how blue it is.
Now everything is like orange and red. Unless this is normal. I don't know if this is normal anymore.
I threw it at the front.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because that one section is like really blue.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I don't know why.
That is really blue. That's really weird.
That's strange.
I think we're normal though. I think we're good. It's only when we're in the snow tornadoes happening. Like.
So we're skipping some dialogue like birthday cat, racist hot dog. Some quality lines.
Yeah, but all for the sake of speed. And I blew myself up. Amazing. That's not fast.
Wow, I'm surprised. How could you have done such a thing?
I wasn't an adventurer like you, but I blew myself up.
Oh man, Skyrim got explosive.
No, that's called Fallout 4.
Oh, you're right. The other Bethesda title.
Las Vegas.
I love that game.
Oh, that's a bad joke. I am so sorry. I didn't.
Oh. See, I knew what you were referencing. I didn't even think about it that way, if I'm being completely honest.
Same. Now, good job. You made us feel bad. No,
That was completely unintentional.
That was completely unintentional, and any relation to real life events is not meant in such a form. There we go. We've covered ourselves.
Ford, did you get the
Thank
shotgun?
you.
To the left?
Oh, where is it? I missed it. Pick it up. Just pick it up.
Okay. Just pick it up while we're going into the next. Okay.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay.
I got it.
Oh yeah. We're coming up on the hardest part of the run. We need to focus.
We consistently say this every time we're in this marathon. 1, 2.
Do me a favor and turn on that fast travel in there, would you?
Come on. Work.
Okay, we're good. We did it, guys. So pretty much with that part, we used to think that you had to wait and have Jack give you the mission to go to research and development. You don't actually have to do that. You just have to turn on the fast travel.
That's a really long hallway, and he talks the whole time as he walks, so it seems like it's a really long section, and it's really not.
Yep.
We can just leave.
It throws you off. You guys should just die now.
Yeah.
If you can't get up now, so you die so you can be up by the time I get to the door.
I'll be up in just a second. If I can actually hit something. There we go. That's what I wanted.
I'm good. See, this does not look right. If you see my screen from the vending machines, it just does not look right color-wise.
Yeah, I don't know
you
what's
see
going on with
ours.
that. It's weird.
While we're waiting for Gladstone to open the door, if you're not going to do the jump, I'll throw you the shotgun then.
Alright.
Do we get the same shotgun? I never asked.
We probably do. I need to check my inventory.
do.
Oh yeah, I have it. I think.
Okay, there you go.
Filled
No, if
shotgun.
it's quest reward, we can get separate ones.
Yeah, mine is. It's one bullet.
Okay. I don't know if it's good. You can always just check both of them.
I should probably check mine then, because it might be useful.
Hey, look!
Yes,
Best
one
spot.
ever.
Best ability.
Dang it, Ford, why'd you have to go down?
Look, I'm sorry. It was for the greater good.
No, it wasn't. Another nice thing about Torg is that they take more explosive damage.
Oh yeah, Torques take more explosive damage than normal enemies.
Skip.
I need to find my thing.
We got a fourth weapon slot.
Didn't let me do it more.
I dropped the weapon on
I
the
dropped
ground. I don't
mine
know
as
if that's...
well. It's right over here.
Oh, wait, that's not the weapon that I... What?
I'm dropping all the stuff I don't need.
Yeah, so just check which ones you like more.
Things can cloak.
Mine was like a 57.7 or something.
Fun little guys.
So Ford's gonna go on ahead and talk to Dr. Lingua.
Lingua.
Well, no, he's gonna. We're talking to him. He's gonna find his soupy kid.
Yeah, we have to get his son, the picture of him and his son. Otherwise, he won't let us in to save the planet. So yeah, that's not selfish at all.
Smart enough, dude. His kid smells like soup, though.
Yep.
And his kid smells like soup for some reason.
Yep. He's soupy.
Never elaborated on, but yeah, smells like soup.
Found the photo. Cool.
I mean,
If I could, that'd be great.
why would you need to elaborate? It's just a fact. He smells like soup.
Fair enough.
He's really rude to his kid. I call that child abuse.
Someone call Child Protective Services, please. I sense some
I feel like
abuse in the household.
we should do something evil to get back at him for this.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Thinking face emoji.
Very much deserved.
I know you're a certified bird.
Could I have that
Do you have any
photo,
ideas as to what we could do to him?
Thanks.
I don't think we should beat him up.
No, that's too easy.
Yeah, that's too lenient considering the way that he's treated his son.
Let's put this off. Maybe the next scientist will be a cool dude, and that'll make up for it.
Yeah, they
Okay,
can't
we'll
all
see.
be bad.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure that necrotic lump of tissue you call a
I
heart.
like how this has like the two, like the crack. Okay, there you go. It's got this door that goes to the left, and then it's got this one that goes up and down.
Yeah, I mean, it's reinforced. They're trying to keep out the Torques. And whatever else can kill you inside of this place.
So my question is, these things look very, like, well developed, like their homes. How long have they been here?
Probably a couple days. I can't imagine that it's really only been like an hour and a half.
I know, but these tunnels and things are pretty well developed.
You know, maybe they work fast. I don't know the ecosystem of Torques, if I'm being completely honest.
Look, man, I don't work well under pressure, Dr. Torres. If you could stop yelling. Oh my god, this guy.
This guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what a jerk.
This screaming is... I mean, he's polite, but that screaming, though.
Yeah.
He's just yelling at us, ordering us around, telling us to be careful. Ugh.
And there's the fact that, you know, he's not letting us help him until we get his pay there.
Yeah, he's blackmailing us. What a jerk. I mean, this is just enforcing that we should do something mean. Should we let Dog get to him?
Nah, that seems a bit too lenient. This is personal after all.
Did you make it by the way, Ford?
I'm working on it.
Gotcha.
This is an annoying jump.
Well, there's another scientist. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Okay.
asshole.
Well, I got up here
Now,
and
why don't you go
door's not
pour
open.
yourself
Gotta
a
kill
we
things.
gotta kill
glass,
some
I
things
told
back
you
here.
so, and suck it.
Yeah.
So Ford is gonna go for a really big skip that makes it so we don't have to wait in a upcoming room, which is nice.
But it's kind of difficult to make because it takes some really precise timing on this grenade jump, and I only have one more left.
I
And
almost died there.
Door should be open.
let me know when you hit the checkpoint if I can't do this.
Okay, I'm just gonna get that up.
Oh yeah, it'll pop up. I'll know whenever you hit it.
I'll kill this guy.
Yeah, this is a really annoying jump just because of the positioning of it and how high you have to get on your jump is really, really tight.
Nope, can't get up there.
Ah.
I honestly bet that there's some like invisible roofing somewhere around here, but I just don't know where it is.
So how's it going on your end?
There he is.
We're good.
Alright.
Hey, the one time a barrel came in handy.
That's never gonna happen again. I hope you know that.
Probably. We have to kill this one guy right
You
here.
know what I'm thinking about?
What?
How did doors open? How did it get into an aquarium?
Don't worry about it.
I've never thought about this before.
Don't worry about it. It can obviously breathe underwater.
I don't think I can breathe at all.
Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about things that you shouldn't.
He's healing.
I need healing. And I helped you up. You're welcome.
I had no ammo and he was healing.
Hey, is somebody gonna come
You
help
didn't
me?
help him up even. He died.
Epic. That's even better.
This is well made.
Oh, my video game.
Anyone need help?
So, he sent us to do all this for a wet teddy bear.
Amazing. What a guy.
Well, this last guy, he won't insult us like this.
Yeah. Surely he'll be much more reasonable of a person. Much more likable.
Yeah, he won't like call us jerks or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think these guys don't do anything to us.
He took up a lot of our time.
Yeah.
You wanted to fight?
Yeah.
Time is money, you know. We could have been doing something else. Anything else. Oh, I killed something, apparently.
So, what comes out of this department anyway?
This particular R&D section makes weapons, laser refinement, cloaking tech, all kinds of fun stuff. The bad guys are always getting bigger guns.
Yeah, they can go
You know what?
invisible until their shields are down.
He didn't respect our wishes. We asked him to stop saying sorry to us, and he's like, sorry. And then he said sorry about that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Keep moving
Is it
forward, by
bad
the
that I
way.
was just having a conversation with a Canadian about this?
Yes, because it was with a Canadian. That's stereotypical Canadian behavior, Dai. You are perpetuating a stereotype.
Apologizing for apologizing too much and he's Canadian.
You are perpetuating a stereotype. Like, what the heck, Dai? Come on.
I don't know, like, okay.
Next thing you know, you're gonna say officials in North Korea are bad. Come on.
That silence is priceless.
It's beautiful.
No comment.
No comment. I have a negative comment.
So while they kill that, I'm gonna head over here so I can immediately turn in the car.
Come on. You know you want to get murdered.
Has a lot of health. It's annoying. Hep.
First, the objective comes first, Dai. You know how it is.
No, my life does.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Your life wastes time.
Wow.
Time is money, Dai. You heard me last time.
Okay. So let's talk to this guy. Let's not skip anything.
Alright. I'm down with that. We have some bit of time to spare, and I can check these chests.
Yeah, I made it out of stalker glands for Jack, and even made it look like his pocket watch. Can you give it to him?
Let's see, is there a factory second? No.
He just threw that at us.
I've got a mild case of the shivers.
Jerk.
Thanks for rubbing it in. Y'all are jerks.
Wow.
Oh my god, he called us jerks. Oh my god.
Are all scientists this mean? Like, come on, man.
What do you think we should do? Let's leave it to you.
I don't know.
Hmm.
You know what? Let's throw them into space.
Hmm.
You know what?
No, that's not where I wanted to go.
What are you doing?
That just might do it.
I think this might be a little bit harsh. Let's see what Jack thinks of it.
Maybe? Yeah, we'll see what Jack thinks.
There might be another. That's a.
And down the hallway we go. This long hallway
Jack will
that
be
we didn't have to walk
reasonable about all
down.
this, right?
Yeah, he's a very sound and level-headed man.
Of course. He knows what must be done for good account.
Yep. Just gonna give him the cloaking device, you know. Pretty sure he won't use that
I'm
against
sure-
us someday.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll never see that again.
Probably.
They're just walking over here, huh?
Yeah, he's hanging
Show
out.
us, Jack.
Is it a bookshelf? Is the book?
I wonder if he's gonna show us a new book.
Reading Moby Dick.
Huh,
You
what's
just
this button
push
do?
the Button. Okay. Well, this is weird.
I am really sorry.
About what?
Why do you?
Oh.
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 Oh. I guess he liked my idea.
You know, I think he likes it a bit too much.
Yeah. That was
That was something.
actually a lot more than I was. Okay.
Alright, we're out of here. That's the last time you present ideas.
Yep.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So what are we gonna do with those scientists when we see them again?
They're
okay.
taking,
They're fine.
yeah, we'll worry about that later. Let's, save
You
Helios.
guys are way more forgiving than I give you credit for sometimes. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Jack likes the parts of my personality that allow me to feel guilt, but I'm pretty sure that's what I should be feeling about now.
Oh no, barrels! Barrels!
Barrels!
Still worked with Jack.
And I'm about to die because fire.
Regardless of
I
Move
am
on
immune
without
to
me.
fire.
decision might have been.
Yeah, he has a shield that makes him immune to fire. But you're not immune to dying.
The bullet.
Oh, level up!
Hey, let's go. With that.
Still beat you here.
Well, you know, I kind of got downed, so yeah.
So did I.
Yeah, but you got down further up. That's not fair. We should have been downed in the same spot. It's the only way for it to be an accurate race.
Because I got up first.
Well, you know what? I was going to save you, but then I decided against it because of exactly this situation.
I mean, you've already decided to not save me before.
Look, I saved you after the fact. I mean, next time I could just ignore you.
You could, but then you'd be a jerk.
True. I'm willing to live with this sacrifice.
Oh.
Like, right now.
Yep.
It's okay, I hit the checkpoint.
I can take care of
On
myself,
my
though.
screen, I looked like I was plummeting to the floor, and then suddenly I was on the platform. Let's go.
Physics are cool.
No, I think that was just lag.
That too.
Anything for you?
I didn't see
I
anything.
need a lot of shotgun ammo.
Yeah.
It's not done yet.
Oh, yeah, this is the Veins of Helios. It's a big open area where normally you have to go through this very tight section where you have to fight a bunch of enemies, but instead you can kind of just go around the outside.
It's also got the worst soft lock pretty much in the game.
Yeah, there's a soft lock in this game that's pretty much entirely due to the fact that if you hit a checkpoint that the game doesn't expect you to hit, because like you can hit checkpoints through walls and stuff, and you haven't collected a certain side mission, you can just be trapped inside of that room that you spawn in if you die. So yeah.
And it's a quest room, so it doesn't open until you have the quest.
That's
But
actually
you
bad.
can't get the quest from the room.
Of course she did.
So we they got stuck there, and I tried to run over to help them, and while running over, I fell, and we all got stuck.
Yep. That was one of our earlier runs. It was that wasn't a PB. I'll put it like that.
Head to the station's reactor. Jack, I need you and your vault.
Also, how nice is that Lost Legion Marine to come to me whenever I got downed? What a pal.
He wanted to help you up. He's like, hey, you need a helping hand, Robot Man?
Yeah, what a nice guy. Also, you can... did I hit this checkpoint? I think I hit that checkpoint. I probably hit the checkpoint. I'll make sure I hit the checkpoint.
It'd be nice if you make sure you hit the checkpoint before we jump into our deaths.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants to, like, kill us and take our inheritance.
No, I mean, if we were Aurelia, I could see that.
Let's see, and...
I don't know. How does
yeah, it's
Claptrap
hit.
pay how does Claptrap pay for his pizza? To the real questions you gotta think about.
Well, considering he doesn't eat pizza, I have more questions that I need answered.
I mean, he had it for his birthday party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how did he pay for that?
I mean...
Where'd he get it?
Where did he get it, actually?
Yeah, that sounds crazy irresponsible.
That's... There's several questions.
Oh, wait!
By the way, that party was amazing.
Yeah, easily the best. Kanye doesn't have anything on Claptrap.
So, Ford is taking out a tower full of, plasma boosters, regulators, and we take out the other to be optimal.
Try not to get sucked out into space.
Although I'm being shot at, and it's not a pleasant time.
Same.
We're gonna have a bad time.
Please, wrong game.
Close enough.
Well, you guys seem to have everything under control. Let me just make things a bit faster.
Okay. Explosive decompression is always a fun experience.
Oh boy.
Yes, best ever. And we get to keep it because you're not gonna down yourself.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be faster. Oh.
Why did I get down?
Karma is so decent today, I swear.
Experience the rubber ducky. Did I jump too fast?
I think you did.
You and this jump.
You really need to chill on the jump.
I'm going to this jump pad.
In the meantime...
Dai always manages to do something wrong with this jump. Last time he bonked his head too hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And now you're about to die.
No, I'm fine.
No, he is dying. Oh, now he goes.
And... Oh, there we go.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, I can't. Pep.
Just
Are you
stay
gonna die
alive.
again?
Don't you... Gosh! Dang it.
Why do you keep going for it?
There's the exit. Keep going.
Look at this. Holding
What,
us
they're not
down.
dying.
Holding
They're not
us
dying.
back. Look at that. Sad.
Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Spencer saved me.
I aggroed the ship on me so it wouldn't shoot at you.
Okay, that saved me. We're good.
Spencer, the sacrifice that we needed, but not the one you deserved.
Nope, no factory second. All
I need to test the motor, so I've just got a few hiding around his maintenance spots. Ignore him.
It really doesn't like Claptrap. It just doesn't.
It loves
I
Athena.
mean, it
Loves
gave
Athena.
you all of those rocket launchers.
Okay, yeah, but that's not a Claptrap exclusive thing. This is just that anyone could have had these rocket
In our
launchers.
runs,
Speaking of, how is that fire speed? The rocket speed? How is that?
The fire rate? It's pretty decent.
The rocket speed. No, the
Oh,
rocket
the rocket speed? It's okay. It's not the best, but it's not terrible either. It's easy okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on. Don't worry, we're gonna... Yeah.
Just hit the checkpoint.
Oh.
That'd be great.
I
Yeah, we
hit
did.
my shins on the rocket jump.
Good job.
Oh,
Actually, no, I shouldn't be here. Dai should be doing this, but you know, he's been dying.
Oh, yeah, right.
I get it.
I locked the place.
Ha. Hey. Alright, just get up here and do your job, please. Thanks.
I'll
I
get,
will. Okay.
I'll get to left door.
And I'll go for the center.
The Isle Helios fast travel is up and running.
Righto, on my way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to skip because I'm going to be getting to my thing.
Yeah.
I can skip once I get
Follow
into
me, we
position
got a world to save.
and kill some things.
Did you walk in the door?
I know you're a certified badass and everything, but I need to know you're not
There
gonna
you go.
help me put the jobs through.
Friggin'.
So that's the offer. I know you're a
There we
certified
go.
badass and
Alright, now I can skip.
I know you're not gonna run out.
Okay.
Hello, dear sister. Hello, dear sister. I'm sure that
Oh, door's open.
Okay, we're good.
I'm sure that necrotic lump of tissue you call a heart skipped a beat when I opened your condescending message. As
I'll get up off this turret,
to have your emotionless creature murdering presence in my home,
and I will go down right.
request to be housed in my mobile
There we go.
platform during your quote
If the bullets actually hit them,
Okay, the door should be open now.
they are.
within 1,000 miles of one another.
Alright, luckily this grenade jump is much easier than the other ones.
On a ticket. By all means, indiscriminately murder the wondrous creatures I came here to study. By all means,
Except that happened, so you know, that's cool.
from the skins of crying children. But don't you dare presume to be worthy of my presence after the decades of teasing.
Alright, one more attempt at this. This time with feeling.
With you. Sincerely, Sir.
Why is that not giving me any distance?
Can you not be walking away from me right now? That'd be great.
You doing courier?
Yeah.
I'll find a robot. So what we do right now is we activate what we need to activate for the main quest, and Dice picked up 2 side quests that we need to start.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get to this next one, but it's really, really, really annoying with the grenade jump timing.
They're damaging the bots.
But in the meantime...
I'm trying to keep you safe.
Oh wow, that was completely wrong. Okay, one more try.
That is so hot.
Ah, my goodness, it's just not letting me jump up there.
Well, I'm down. He's got away, so.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah, this guy is not very nice. He's also incredibly annoying. Okay, I have one more grenade, so one more try.
I'm gonna go down,
It's actually not a very difficult grenade jump, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's just not letting me do it.
We just gotta crit him. He's gone.
You know what? We're just gonna go for the normal route because the express route
I know where his
doesn't want
room
to
is,
work.
so I can go.
Alright, I'll try to defend the gun loader. I am low on shotgun ammo, low on life, but high on spirits.
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm uploading this new AI.
At least we're definitely gonna have enough EXP.
Hey Ford, can you throw me the thing now so I can dupe it as soon as I get 16?
Yeah, sure. Probably should get going, but here you go.
Oh, did you just leave it up there?
Yeah, I put it up there.
Gotcha.
Make sure you protect that robot with your life, though.
Don't worry, I'll
What
die
the heck
before
just
him.
shot me? He probably got away into the room. Oh well. I know where it's at.
You have time to chase him down because I wasn't able to get through the thing.
Remember, blue good, red bad.
Ah, come on. Why is it not? There we go.
Butterfingers, huh?
That's just one of the problems. We're extremely underleveled. While we're glitching our damage, we're
Now that
still
all the smaller
paper
reactors are shut
compared to
down,
them. It doesn't
it's
take
time
much
for
to
the
knock
big
us out.
climax.
Pretty much.
Find the primary fusion reactor.
How you
It'll
doing,
take a bit
Spencer? I'm
more
here
work
right
I
now.
have
down,
10
so
bullets
get
and a
ready to put
full
in some
health gun
elbows.
loader.
That's the big reactor. Just
I'm
access
doing
the
half my
system and
job,
it'll
right?
start draining
Oh
power from the whole
no!
team. Careful though. I got a force field power.
I don't remember where the crit spot
Just
is.
hold on. This reactor holds a huge
I'm on the
charge.
way, guys. Don't worry.
Will come down.
I'll probably save one of you.
You need to save the bot.
It's powered
Oh!
down.
Save the bot.
Just hold
Kill
your
everything.
ground until
Just
it's
kill
off, and
things.
don't let
Alright.
I don't know if I think I did it.
I'm pulling tricks out of
He's
my
the
hat.
gun loader now.
This is taking forever.
I think you have to
Lilith,
interact with
roll
him
it.
while you're up. Though, is the
surge
problem.
relays must
Okay,
be
I can
sent
get that.
to the reactor. Take them out.
No, he's frozen. How did that happen?
Just run the new program on the loader to test it out. Time for him to.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, I'm gonna head and turn it in.
But we have to get the other gun loaders first.
Oh, you are 100% right.
Now the AI is in the system, so I can
How much longer is it on the?
It's gonna be a minute.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go pick up the
simple instructions.
gun.
You'll have to find a way in there so you can get his echo recorder.
No insta bleed.
Gotta hate it when that happens.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Is he running away again?
No, he's dead. Right?
No, the courier.
I think
He should be in the room.
He is in the room. I am, but he ran away and I can't crit him.
I don't think he can get out of the room.
Well, right now he's just destroying me while in said room.
I got
And
up anyway.
nonsensical sacrifice.
Thank you, Ford. Actually, that helped.
Oh, it helped him. Good. I was like, I thought.
I got the mission complete because of that, Ford.
Okay, so turn that in.
I'm about to get the third loader. I'm heading for one more. I know where it is. Just get ready to turn the second one in.
Do you have that, Spencer, or am I going?
You go.
Okay.
Incriminating evidence within these audio logs.
Shut up. What do you know?
And there we go.
Bring them back.
Oh, I can turn him in. I can turn him in.
Yeah, you're probably closer at this point.
Yeah, sorry about the creepy stuff they say. Little hack to their friend or foe system. I'll change it later.
And let's see. Can I get the experience? There we go.
Days are numbered. Jack, did you just submit a request for a patent on...
Oh, I didn't get crushed. Alright, I'll take it.
What the hell are you thinking?
Oh yeah, we're good on time there, aren't we?
It'd be awesome.
Do you have the Vibra Pulse?
Yep, I've got one duped, and let me dupe another.
Reminder that duping the Vibra Pulse does give you healing, so...
Yep. I am sneakily getting an advantage. Can you bring that to Fort?
There are no enemies around. Bit of a problem. Just,
So you say.
Oh, there's one.
So, we have now just gotten the most important weapon for Athena in the entire game. The reason why you take Athena is she has an ability right over here called Maelstrom. This gun is really nice because as you shoot people with it, it arcs to other people. What you can do is make it so you fire it a lot more. So you can make it so you're firing 400 copies of the gun at once if you do it enough. That works in conjunction with her passive, with her new passive from this, and makes it so she basically insta-kills everything that she doesn't shoot at.
Yep, anything around it is just destroyed. I probably should get downed anymore, so let me just do this.
The way to the laser is open. I'm coming down.
Oh, okay, that's useful now, but not really. And we're out of here. I'll drop the axes when we get into the next area.
I got 37 stacks of it.
I have 80.
Nice.
The thing we have to be careful of is we need to kind of sort of keep track, because if we go too much and we use it, we might end up crashing Ford's computer to the point where
He dropped the axes back here, Di.
Okay. Make sure I have a full inventory. Okay.
This or that?
So now we're gonna do what Ford did and apply the Vibra Pulse.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through here.
You're kidding me.
It's an electrical conversion, so that doesn't matter. Just wait for the laser to fire before you...
This shield is worse.
Power and stop all the electricity. Wait for it.
Hello, dear sister.
And then we pass through here.
You call a hard skip.
Oh, man.
Okay, we need to skip.
Dear sister, I'm sure...
He has like 2 more pieces of dialogue that we need to skip, and then he opens the elevator that leads to the boss.
As pleased as I would be to have... Hello, dear sister.
And of course...
Hello, dear sister. I'm sure that necrotic lump of tissue you call a hard...
Alright, let's see. Oh wow, this is a much better rocket launcher. It's also really expensive. I don't think it's... It might be worth buying. Do I have the... I can sell this. This.
Are you guys coming?
Yep.
This. I'm coming. Go ahead and up. I need to sell some stuff.
We need you, don't we? No?
I don't think so. No. I did not mean to do that. And now it's gone. Awesome.
Now we have an interesting fight.
Yeah. Remember Zypodon at the beginning? Yeah, I was trying to get it, but then the item of the day ran out right as I was about to buy it, so... Oh well. Win some, you lose some.
The one that got away.
I'm already at like 160, which is great.
We don't even use the arc this section.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Really, game?
I think we have enough crit.
Probably. I basically don't do anything in this boss fight. They do all the damage, and then I just kind of take all the glory, because I'm the host.
That's true.
That was an ordeal, huh? Man.
So now we make sure everything else is dead.
Alright. Nope. Oh, I need to have this playing.
Hello, dear sister. I'm sure that necrotic lump of tissue you call a heart skipped a beat when I opened your condescending message.
Let's get ready, die.
Pleased as I would be to have your emotionless creature.
I'm at like 200. Yay.
And now it's time for Zypodon Part 2.
The true phase. She's got a staff.
Dear sister, I'm sure that necrotic
Jack it out of the way.
you call a heart skipped a beat when I opened your condescending message. As pleased as I would be to have
Askus did not shield me there.
Rip.
Lovely.
And there we go.
Did I see an orange?
I think I saw one, but I'm not sure.
I'm colorblind, so I don't know what you saw.
Your fall is
I'm actually blind.
Yeah, cool. Where's the vault?
hidden beneath a tangle of chemical filth.
Beautiful.
Impressive.
I've seen what lies
I
inside.
play by smell.
You can't.
Wait. You've seen inside it? The vault's
That
open?
must be very interesting in
must
certain video
turn
games.
back.
Oh,
The power within the vault would trigger a chain of events.
Ford.
Man, that
Shout
was
outs to
rather
the,
ruthless of Jack.
To the Steam
The vault's
chat.
already open, huh? Cool.
Yes.
Now let's deal with
I
that
was
laser
wondering
core.
where that was coming from. Oh, I'm down. Help.
Wonderful.
Somebody messaged me and I didn't. It's the bulwark. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go. There's like this. There's two different things it can be: the bulwark or the ZX1.
Both are useless to us because we don't actually get to a level where we can use them.
Yep.
We're supposed to be like around 20 when we face her, so we're supposed to get an on-level reward, but we don't even get to 20 by the end of the game.
Yep.
This section may seem pointless, that he gave us that warning. It actually does fire, but if you just walk
And
through it
this,
at a reasonable pace, you're never at risk of it firing.
Yep.
It's really they timed it wrong.
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop stacking now because want to be safe.
Yeah. Alright, and then all I have to do, I'm going to hit this checkpoint now, so that way we can fast travel immediately after we're done. Then I will skip this dialogue, and pretty much that's all I'll be doing for the next, like, few minutes.
Kind of interesting when it gets to the point where it crashes the computer because like it gets to the point where he has to restart his computer. Everything just freezes.
Yeah.
And Die after our runs just likes to just do that until he tries to destroy Ford.
And then I save quit out the game.
I just find it entertaining that a game has that much impact on the computer like that. It's just fun.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna have that much impact on my computer.
All he's gotta do is do it during a run.
Yeah, I just have to do it during a run and you can't stop it.
Yeah, and then lose the PB.
Yep.
Yeah, shout outs to Marathon Luck. Ugh, I can talk. It's late, can't you tell?
Talking is difficult.
And you've also, you know, only had 2 hours of sleep.
That too.
Indeed, I'm surprised I'm still able to function at this point.
Trust me, functioning with low sleep ain't easy. I know all too well. And we're out of here. Die, how could you?
Sorry. I did.
I'm at 200. I'm gonna stop there.
Alright.
You can go up much higher, but it all depends on your host computer. The more stacks you have, the more damage you do, but the higher your risk of ruining it.
Yep.
Alright, tell me when to travel.
Alright.
I'll let you do the honors.
Leave.
So now we just kind of get to jump back and forth between areas because it skips all the animations.
Yep.
But all the triggers that need to happen to actually progress to the mission are hit, so just skip the animations and move on.
Yep.
Basically, she tricks us into making it create a black hole that almost eats us, but then it doesn't, and we live.
Yep.
Jack's very angry.
Yeah, Moxie just tried to kill basically all of us, and Jack's not too happy.
So this is one of the reasons why he hates Roland and Lilith and thinks they're bandits, because he was like, I'm going to use the laser to kill bandits. But after they saw him just kill all of the friendly scientists, they didn't trust that, so they took it out of his hands and tried to kill him. And he didn't take kindly to that, and that transforms him into a handsome gentleman.
Things are about to get awesome!
It's one of the steps he takes.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment.
I actually don't know which accent package I got, so that's gonna be interesting to check. It might run out by the time I finish this though, so...
We don't actually have to kill anybody here, it's just something to do, and it tests how good we stack.
I'll handle this.
How well we stack.
Oh, would you look at that?
And to make sure everything's still working for the most part, because I wasn't sure if my healing was still gonna be useful. Now we get to come up onto like the most interesting boss in the game.
Yeah.
This area, and yeah.
This is the best boss in the game. It's definitely not a pain in the butt to fight, and definitely, at this point it doesn't matter. I'm not even relevant anymore.
I find this horrifying, but we'll go along with it anyway.
Those are rockets that I'm trying to buy. I don't want to buy those.
Neither do I.
You're on your way inside the moon.
Yeah, see what we did there.
Wicked. If you see anything you think's valuable, grab it for me, eh? And be careful, won't you?
Not screw this up.
Whee!
You and your grenade jump.
It's great.
Yeah.
Hey, you look down.
I see you soon. So, since Zarpachik is dead, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some loaders your way.
Oh no, I didn't make it on top of the roof.
Now, try not to be standing under the supply fire. You don't
I
want
did
to
it.
do that.
Able to fix anything about the mic, Oxter, at all? Because it's kind of echoing the dialogue.
Take a break. Go see the
Minus.
sights.
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll wipe them out soon enough. That'll be a
Alright, so normally there's a cutscene that triggers here. I'm just gonna kill this guy so he doesn't mess anything up. Wow, I'm really low on health.
I am cryoed. This is a problem.
Alright, so normally there's a cutscene that triggers here whenever you walk underneath that bridge, so I'm just gonna go over it and completely skip it and the enemy that spawns here.
How's this? Can you hear any echoes now?
Nah.
Not right now, no.
Oh no! What the heck happened?
What?
I was walking and it switched to my gun. I lost healing. Whatever.
I have another one. Oh look, there's another one.
Yeah, I can apply it later.
Because I lost mine a long time ago, I just haven't needed to reapply it. That's why I've been going for
I
axes.
probably don't, but...
No, I'll give it to you on this next part. I have like 3.
I'm not gonna say no.
So now Ford's gonna do something that Spencer had brought up a while ago and spec into a skill that gives him a new action ability, and for Gun Wizard, and it just basically increases our damage and fire rate and everything. It's a really, really nice ability.
Yep. Let me go ahead and drop this.
And since he doesn't spec into it now, like once he specs into it, the next time he uses it, it will be used. It will always be that one.
Yep. Like whenever you gain a new ability from speccing into it from the level up, it's always like it's guaranteed to be the next action package that you get.
What is that thing? Don't you guys get it? It's over for them.
So I'm just gonna wait until we get up to the top.
No way. You've come too damn far.
And then Gun Wizard.
So the really long part of this is that he runs into back there and all sorts of places, and it's hard to hit
a lot.
And so he takes a lot longer without Gun Wizard because you need a lot more cycles to do it.
Yep, Gun Wizard increases. Yeah, Gun Wizard increases your fire rate, gun damage, and reload speed, and doubles your ammo capacity. It's incredibly powerful. Also, thanks for reminding me I need to turn off bullet sounds.
It gets really loud when it plays all of the lasers firing at once. So Ford, of course, needs to turn it off, so you guys don't have to experience that.
Yeah, I'll do that in just a second. Probably
now
in the next area.
About to die. So next time he will die, like as soon as he shows up. So I'm preemptively getting position and killing things around the door. Come on, let me in. Let me in.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna go down. Keep going, Dyke.
But you guys need to get up.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Now this is probably one of my favorite areas of the run, just because of the jumps, and it's just a really nice area, I think.
It's a well-designed area, yeah.
I wouldn't say well designed, considering how much we break it. But...
Well, designed aesthetically. I'll say it like that.
Yeah. It's a very beautiful area, and I like the skips that we use in it.
Skips.
It's like a box of chocolates.
I'm gonna take out this doll Sam just because not particularly fun. This is actually kind of annoying for this part.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfect for this area. As I wait here for the timer to go out.
Yeah, I think you guys might have overdid it a little. And there we go. So yeah, normally you're supposed to go around the left side.
I might make it anyway. I made it anyway.
Yep. If you go for the checkpoint, Oxter, I'll go for the far. I'll try and go straight to the elevator.
Oh,
this is kind of risky because of that thing in the center, but since you're going for the checkpoint anyway.
Yeah. Oh no!
Elevator.
What? It hit me. All right. Well, I think I'm
I hit
fine.
the checkpoint. We're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm going to head to a magical place.
Dang, I missed the cycle.
I definitely got this. Oh yeah. I might overshoot it actually. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Well, as long as you have it.
The fun part is that this line, if I go past that line, there's a kill plane, so I have to jump around it.
Yeah.
Jump.
Oxter found that out the hard way.
Jump around.
Yeah, we were just like, hey Oxter, don't walk past you, there's a kill plane as he's walking forward, and then he's like, wait, what? And then just walk right into it.
Just dead.
There was no hope.
Oh my god. Whoa, is this... They got a cannon down here? Use that cannon to blast your way into the hole.
What? Okay.
What?
They cryoed me in the turret, and I got out, and I'm still slowed, but I didn't have the cryo, like, visual effects, so I was really concerned there.
Yeah, this game can be a bit interesting at times, to say the least. And rip. Oh, I'll take this time to go ahead and disable the audio that would sound effects. There we go. So yeah, if you see now, my gun no longer makes shooting sounds whenever I fire it, but it's also not gonna make the arcing sound whenever they fire off the vibra pulse. Are you having a fun time over there?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm doing perfectly fine.
I need this. Here, let me pick up some ammo for you, Ty. Loot pinata. We never found a factory second, did we?
What is
Nah.
hitting me?
I don't know. Let's kill them all.
Sound device.
Alright.
Oh, okay, that was the way to travel.
Oh yeah, it
You
mutes
just look
the
at my
audio, that's
screen,
fine.
like you just see the bomb coming towards my face.
You were having a fun time, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Alright. And yeah, because I muted the sound effects volumes, they're supposed to be like whooshing sounds and like space noises here, but
Let's make them.
Where's Kevin licking the mic percent?
That's a
fit in
donation
perfectly.
incentive.
it was amazing.
Perfect.
Perfect.
They should, Gearbox should hire us.
Oh hey, my ass is glitched.
Can you see it? That's where we're going. It's
Don't worry about it.
That's never happened before.
I don't know why. Like, have you experienced that at all?
Alright, you can't see me.
I missed my grenade jump. I've experienced before, just not during the run.
Yeah, I think everything's a lot more blue than it should be, and I have my ass.
Oh, it is way more blue. Oh, you glow blue. What the heck, man? That's not how the game should look.
I don't know why it looks like
colorblind mode or something.
Yeah,
No,
this looks more like a graphic patch or something that was applied to it. It definitely looks off.
The game's not supposed to look this way.
Yeah, it's not supposed to look this way at all. I don't know why it's done that. Like, I think it might have to do with what type of graphics card is in that?
It's an Nvidia.
Huh, that's weird. Because I have an Nvidia and it doesn't do that to me.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Okay, the elder's dead.
I missed my jump for nothing.
Alright, I hit the checkpoint. I hope you didn't
just
reset
respawned, So hopefully that didn't do it. Is the antenna up?
it. I don't actually know where this checkpoint is. I just know I hit it sometimes.
Okay, well, let me see.
If I hit it, I'm good. I made it.
Okay, cool. Well, I will go ahead and head inside then.
So now Di and I are going to resume what we started earlier. We were rescuing the yelling doctor. I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah, we're gonna fight to the death.
Is this really the time, guys? We have a boss to fight. Come on.
You know what?
No, we have to do it now and settle it because
Yeah,
we need to figure out how we're gonna split up the loot, and this is how it's gonna be determined.
Yeah, because he's mad. I picked up the bulwark, so you know what? His gladiator pride cannot take this.
You guys are dumb for fighting over an object that we can't even use in the run. But all right.
You know what? And I'm also gonna be defensive. I'm gonna put up shield first. Come on, bring it on.
Oh, dude, I'll give you my best shot. But we gotta be honorable. No shooting when shields are down.
Oh, okay, fine.
This is gonna be quite the duel. A battle of the ages. This cutscene plays out very differently when there's no sound.
Die?
Holy. Come on, hit me with your best shot.
You turned around, dude. You scared me.
Nicely done.
Ow.
Okay.
Hey, ugly, over here. Can you not attack them, please?
Die.
Dippy dippy.
Okay, now he's attacking me. You guys are free to do the thing.
No, I'm not.
How did that happen?
You have Aspis?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You near him?
Get close to him.
There we go.
Hey,
this
he's
is the
down.
other reason you take Athena.
And two specifically. Good job.
He just got launched. Oh, that was good. Sorry.
Ow. And boom. Okay. I'm just gonna stand under him so that he can't hit me, and then he hits me anyway because I messed up.
Aspis?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well,
Let's just both shoot. Both shoot. Perfect.
There we go.
Turn away and throw it.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the Sentinel is 10 levels higher than we are, but yet we're still able to completely chunk his health bar just because of how many stacked Viper Pulse shots there are.
Somebody might need to revive me.
I could probably get you.
Okay, good.
Oh,
You have Viper Pulse. What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to kill everything because we need those.
Need. Have.
there's one right there. Just fire at him. Fire at the chair.
I'm gonna just try to finish it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody else fired at the chair.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Ow. That hurt.
Me.
Oh wow. I've never seen him do that attack where he just lunges at you.
Oh, Jared,
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
And he's dead.
Yay.
Good job, everyone. What is this? That's a Vlad.
Yeah, those cherubs don't actually spawn until second phase, and considering the Viper Pulse only, like, our main ability is the arc, we have to duel each other, and then since our shield blocks any incoming damage, we can just use that and arc off of each other.
Yep.
Really nice. Hey, look, a cryo weapon, cryo sniper.
Also, to stay alive, we can also get an ability that gives us shield regen for every stack of Maelstrom you have.
Anybody seeing this? Like, giant hand coming out of the floor?
No,
I think you're hallucinating.
This is definitely not happening. I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
Stream, can you confirm Dai is hallucinating?
And now we enter the Sentinel Part 2.
A hard part.
Not really. Not at all, because you can literally fire at his chest and then it serves as an object to arc off of. So yeah, he's kind of a pushover.
Yeah, this part is actually easier than the first part.
Yeah.
The problem is, we use our Viper so much that if we are going to break the game,
this is when
the part we do it.
It's usually not intentional either. Actually, it's never intentional, but that's not the point.
I mean, yeah, never.
Oh, ho ho, we're gonna need to talk.
Please no.
But yeah, the reason why this is taking a lot longer than before is because this is an element electric Sentinel, so he is a lot more resistant to electric damage because of it. But
well, okay, I'm in the sky.
oh wow, there's also an invisible ceiling here.
So yeah, that phase we still use the Viper Pulse to clear his shield. Because it still is, even if he's a lightning type, it is better against his shield. But then we switch to the shotgun, and even if we do have a lot of sway, it's a big crit target to hit, and we do a lot of crit damage still.
Yep.
Beautiful. Alright, get ready to stop the clock.
Yep, are you ready on time?
I'm sure that necrotic lump of tissue you
Ready.
were on a hard skip to beat when I opened your condescending message.
Done and dusted.
As I would be to have your emotionless, creature-murdering presence in my home, I must respectfully decline your... Oh. Hello, dear sister.
Time?
I'm sure that...
Big bastard, wasn't he? Nicely done. Keep an eye out for that creepy red one. I don't want to get interrupted. Wait. What? That's it? That little thing. The hell did...
Well, Jack needs to donate for the swear jar.
Weapon.
Yep, Jack is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a 125-32. I hope I got it right because I know it was the fade through that cutscene. So
God!
pretty close.
I get it!
You said it was 225?
I
Yep.
understand everything!
Nice. Very nice.
Yep, 225-32.
Very nice. Good job, everyone.
Yeah.
We finally got to show off 3P.
Hey, handsome.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it! Everyone's working, and even though we had a blue band crew from Die, we got it working. So I'm excited we got it following through in the marathon.
Yeah. It only took us 3 tries.
I'm really curious to see what's happening on my side.
The cutscenes.
Yeah, if you ever figure this out, please let me know.
Yeah, because it's strange. I don't know why that happens.
The cutscenes aren't any different. It's just
yeah, the cutscenes are fine. It's just when I'm in the world, sometimes it's just a lot more blue than it should be.
Dude, that's so cool. At the beginning of the run, it was Die Fastest, then me, then Ford, and now at this point, Ford and I are like exact same time.
There's gonna be
yes, and I'm a little bit faster still.
Bandits are gonna die left
You're
and
too
right.
slow.
It might be the unlocked frame rate. That could be. Let's guys all do the unlocked frame rate.
We should. I think we all have unlocked frame rate. I know I do.
Yeah, because it helps us skip the beginning.
Yeah, I have unlimited.
And that is when the hero who
because I saw Die was because I see a frame counter on this top left of his screen. So.
I don't know. It's weird.
You regret teaming up with Jack? Yes. Now do what you will.
Well, alright guys and gals, that was Borderlands the pre-sequel 3-player co-op 80% finally done for this marathon.
No! If it weren't for
Third
people
time's
like
the
her, our
charm.
friends might still
Yeah,
always great to have these guys. Please give them a follow. I went ahead and put the links in the chat there. Ford, Die, and Oxter, thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated.
It's no problem.
No problem.
Good cause. Glad you raised so much money. Real go-getter.
Absolutely. 646.80. Very, very good. Not going to shy away from that. Fantastic work. So just to remind everybody, we are going to be doing some kind of a restream starting Monday at, I believe I said 5 or 6. I'm waiting for my little thing to come by. Monday, November 6th, so that's tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Okay, so 5 o'clock. It's going to be a best of Distance Arcares 2017, where we're basically going to be showing off some of the runs that you guys have requested, like Star Fox Zero, some that may have been too early. You guys wanted to check it out again. We'll be doing some of those. But our goal is to get enough viewers so we can go affiliate. So if we can do that for the marathon, that would be the next step for us to do even more for community. So we can get bits, we can start, you guys can start cheering, and it would really, really advance the marathon even further. So if you guys can help us out with that, that would be amazing. So you guys here in this awesome run, please let everyone know, your friends, your family, whatever. It's like, please come and watch Distance Arcares. Let's get this done. Let's get affiliate.
There you go.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a good goal. Let's go for it.
Taco, I hope you design a really good emote.
Oh yeah, I mean once we get it, we're gonna have some really good emotes. I'm thinking already of memes right now we can do.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed, because you know me, I love to create stuff, so I will have a heyday with it. Alright, so with that being said, guys, this is the end of Distance Arcares 2017. I am your host, Toko Tomcat. It's been an absolute blast. Had a lot of fun. I lost a lot of sleep, but it was for the kids. It's always for the kids, and this is going towards a great cause. So we will be back next year. I will be posting information on our Twitter page at Distance Arcare without the S. So you'll see information there, and on our Twitch at Distance Arcares. So this is Distance Arcares 2017 signing off. We'll see you next time.